All right. Hello, it is Rudy D. Funk, and it's a great pleasure to be here. We glitchy? We're not glitchy. We're fine, right? We're fine. Oh, maybe I'm a little behind. Am I a little behind? I'm a little behind. Anyway, we got our trusty pub glass. We're going to try it in because I left the old IPA glass. It's the Stumblers. So shame on me. Shame on you. We're going to try Founders All Day IPA Session L this evening. Rise up. How are you, Brochacho? Good to see you. And we're going to, without further ado, we're going to jam it right into this glass, baby. You know what else, all right? Oh, not too much head there. We're getting there. We're getting there. Oh, damn it. I'm not supposed to touch it on the side of the glass. It contaminates it. Raider cousin, how are you, Brochacho? Good to see you. Yeah, we're trying a Founders All Day IPA today, or tonight rather. It smells hoppy. Pretty good color. Pretty good color. I don't know what kind of IPA this is. This is. Let's see. Drink responsibly. They don't serve Founders in the clink. Brewed and packaged by Founders Brewing Company, Grand Rapids, Michigan. Ooh. Let's see. Crack it, pour it, love it. Session ale. I don't see too much else on here. 42 IBUs, 4.7 alcohol by volume. So it's not terribly packed with alcohol, but smells pretty good, pretty hoppy. Noah, how are you, Brochacho? Good to see you. How's everybody doing tonight? Founders All Day IPA Session Ale. These guys are out of Michigan, so of course we hate them. No, I'm just kidding. Don't hate Michigan. My good friend Bell's come out of Michigan, and Bell's makes like some of the best beer out there, in my opinion, my beer drinking opinion. A lot of good beer coming out of Michigan. We appreciate Michigan for everything they do except for vote on politics. That's a conservative joke. But here's to you, Brochachos. Ooh, real bitter, real bitter up front. Real hoppy, bitter IPA. Tastes like an IPA, but it's real bitter right up front. Nice aftertaste. Pretty clear, relatively clear. You can see through that pretty good. You know, the head ain't sticking. I don't. This is number one, so we'll step in number two, obviously, and we'll see how the head sticks. But you know, I like the webbing. Love the webbing on the glass, but this seems to be diminishing quickly, as they say. Brandon, how are you? Welcome to the chat, brother. What are you drinking there, brother? That's good stuff, buddy. Yeah, it's Founders All Day IPA Session Ale. Oh, gotta watch my camera. Yeah, everybody, how's Noah doing? He still hasn't said yet. Where'd you go, Noah? Yeah, this is pretty good. Nice bitter start, if you like that kind of thing. Real hoppy. It's not a huge linger. It's like really right up front as soon as you drink it. It's a nice taste. Not too citrusy. You know, if you don't like a citrus finish or that kind of aroma, you know, kind of a, I don't want to say neuter because that makes it sound, you know, kind of like wuss-like. It's not a very long taste. I mean, the hops lingers in your face, you know, like COVID. It's not bad. It's not bad stuff. Now, you know, if I were to compare it to Bell's, I think it kind of. Mullins! How you doing, Mullins? Good to see you, brother. One of the best subscribers in subscriber history. J-Dub, what's going on, bro, Chacho? What's on your minds tonight, fellas? Anything? I don't know. We'll see. Once we step in number two, I think I'll get a better feel for it, you know. But so far, so good. I've become over this whole adventure of trying new beers, I've become accustomed to that hoppy taste that would normally, what would you call it, kind of turn me off, lower me pecker, Oh, it's going down pretty good, though, I must say. I think we're almost halfway done, right? In me trusty pub glass there. What's going on, bad Charos? Robots in disguise. Kung Fu robots. What's going on, buddy? I don't know, man. I think I'm going to start StreamYard like now. I think I'm ready because I don't know what the fuck I'm going to talk about. I just get on here and I'm an idiot. I don't even know what I'm going to do. There's so much going on. There's so much to talk about, isn't there? Or did everybody do it already? A-Bomb had a pretty good stream the other day. Not that all of his streams aren't good. Real good stream. I was very impressed. A-Bomb does some really good stuff sometimes, man. So there we go. There we go. Did that work? And I'm not glitchy. Not crystal clear, but I feel it's keeping up with me, because of my speed, Speed drinker. I don't know. What do you guys want to talk about? I mean, obviously you got the election out there going on. Or is it over? Is it over already? I don't know. You can tell me if it's over already. Is that Eagles Giants playing this weekend, Bad Charles? What's going on here? No, what going on here? What going on there? Mullins, what's your record, brother? We got to play you guys too, Mullins. Scottzilla, he's not bad, Charles. Welcome to the stream there, bro, Chacho.
Oh, I don't have my hat on. I started cutting my hair today, just sitting here, like, not looking in the mirror. I had dreadlocks going. I was trying to grow dreadlocks. Do you know how to do that, Mr. Ponytail?
I think
I've been over in the UK, so give me a break, all right? We've been getting fucked up. Fuck you, Brandon Rogers.
Dude, I think the hair looks good. I like it. That's a cool length, actually.
I don't know what, like,
it's shoulder length.
In the back, it's like this, probably, and then there's a hair in the neck and shit. But anyway, it looks like this in the back.
I mean this when I say this. There was a werewolf video game, and I can't remember the name of it. And I think my son used to play it, and you look like that dude. And it was like cartoonish. Oh, wow. Anybody know that game? I don't know.
I asked my friend, okay, I've been sober a couple of days, right? I need to do it. So I asked her, pick me up some vodka, and she knows better. She's tired. 12-hour day. She picked me up a pint, dude. And it's a Monster. A pint? So I'm having to smoke a lot of weed to compensate. A pint is like having 4 beers of a 6-pack. And like you on the 5th beer, you don't fucking have it, dude. Okay. Oh, alcoholic here. Is that okay? Everybody get it? I party because that's all I do, pretty much. I'm sorry.
Pretty much.
So I'm a little mad. When I watched your video of that fucked up song, dude, I was a little angry because I go, a pint? And then I go, I calm down. But that song is fucked up. Like, if I knew you, no, like, I would have you singing Ram Ranch or something a little better, but okay, guys. Zilla's here. I got a lot of weed, thank God, you know?
Yeah, Raider Cousins says you just didn't drink it fast enough, you know?
No, I don't want to do that because, no, you got to save it to the last shot, and then you want to just black out and go to sleep, whatever it is. No, when you've been sober for 3 days, a pint. Oh fuck! So tomorrow I'll make up for it. I'm going to take my dog to the vet tomorrow to see how I'm doing with his leg. It's been a bitch, dude, because I'm used to the doggy door. You just let the dogs run whenever they want. Now I got to walk a dog like people in the city, and fuck. Well, plus he'll lick his bandage off, and I'll wake up in the morning and go, ah! Because he has a hole in his fucking leg. Like, you can see the bones and everything. So, anyway, that's been fun. But other than that, how are you, Rudy? Who are you playing this weekend?
We have Houston Texans.
Ooh, shitty defense. I'll pick up. Yeah, in DFS, I'd pick a couple of your players to do well in that game. But their offense is pretty good. They're coming around.
Yeah,
you know?
yeah.
They're a mess.
Right, they got to get. They're still a threat, though, dude. Every team's a threat to us. It doesn't matter, you know.
I know, any given Sunday. Like, really, I tried to tell some people that the other night, and they got all mad. But, like, you don't know. Like, look at Tampa Bay. I know they might have lost that game anyway, but they got smoked because they weren't ready to – it was a Monday for them. It was a bad day. I don't know if they played on Monday. It was probably Sunday. But sometimes you don't want to go to work or, you know, credit those guys that perform every week. But
Right.
I think you're good there, man. Chubb coming back?
That's what I hear. I hear Chubb's gonna be back, and Teller was that right guard that was probably on his way to the Pro Bowl that got hurt. So our line should firm up. Our running should firm up. And nothing against Kareem Hunt. He's a fine running back, but when you got that dual threat, you know, it's
a dual threat. Your offense is built on that dual threat.
Right.
They're fucking fabulous, and their numbers will come up. Kareem's numbers will come up. And Chubb. Listen, it's been a rough year with a lot of the leading backs are just injuries. Look, C-Mac is out again. Christian McCaffrey might miss this week again after just coming back.
Yeah. You know, Scott Silla, you get used to these players, man. You fucking withdraw when they're not playing, man. Nick Chubb, and nothing against Kareem Hunt, dude, but
you love him.
I do love that dude. I don't know any other player that I love right now.
That's your favorite player. I
think so.
Chubb up the middle. I love Chubby and all that. I love your streams. Listen, I've been on your streams before, I think. But yeah, you love that guy and you miss him. Like when they go out for a year.
Yeah, that's rough, man. I do miss that dude, and I can't wait. I just love seeing that dude on the field, man.
Some people don't get it. This is a casual football talk I like. I mean, you're going to talk about your right tackle. I don't know who he is, okay?
Yeah.
Some people don't get that, and they get a little buttered. Like, I like to get fucked up and watch football. It's like one of my favorite things. And I forget my games. I don't know how we lost sometimes because it's just so exhilarating to me. It's fun. And I enjoy it. It's even better, like music with alcohol or whatever. But last week they asked me the score was. The game ended like an hour ago. It was Yin's Nation. He asked me, they ended like, is that your vibrator? Are you farting?
No, it's my washer, dude. Would you believe that?
Let me suck some air.
Oh shit, Marshall, Jim Duncan, how you doing, brother?
Hi, Marshall.
Good to see you guys, man.
I'm not reading the chat, you guys. I don't know, but
it's okay.
Joining, please.
I'm giving you a drive-by, so you kind of almost have to, you know.
Hi, Marshall. I'm good. Yeah, thanks. I want to have fun for a minute. I do.
Hey,
I ran out of my tobacco. Yeah.
This is where you come, brother. You know, relax, have a good time. It's a nice evening, man. Cheers to you, muchachos. Cheers to you.
I got a little left. I gotta go get some. Make another drink. load another bowl. I gotta load another bowl, and then we'll be in business. But go ahead, Rudy. Do you want to expand on anything?
Yeah, Christian McCaffrey. That sucks too, man. That's another one of those
Dude,
dudes.
he's fucking the best.
Right. I mean, those are the
I
dudes you
feel
want to
bad
play.
for him.
Right. Even if you're opposing him, you want that dude on the field, man, because you want to beat that dude because he fucking whoops on everybody all the time. You know. I mean,
I like greatness, man. I'm a fantasy
Exactly.
football guy, but I love my team. I don't even bet against my team, but I like greatness. I don't want to see anybody get hurt.
right.
And you're right. I want to beat you with your best.
Right. I
If
think
not,
that's how it should always be. 8 camel toes. Cheers, bro, chacho.
I hate camel toes. I love your piano. I was watching.
He's got
I
a piano?
Yeah, he got a piano. He came home and they're so nice. Notice they didn't put the piano in the living room. They put it in his fucking party man's cave thing. Like they didn't put it in the living room so you could it'd be like walking to a honky tonk, look like a bar in fucking 1880 Arizona. Got the piano man. I want to get him one of those hats. Once he can play a little ragtime. No, I don't know what I'm talking about. Get him one of those funny hats that the piano players use, and then we come up with our fucking 6 shooters, shoot the place up. I've been watching a lot of westerns lately. John Wayne. Okay, say what you want about him. Fun. Too much. I've been watching that too much.
Dude, you saw that? You saw T-Lux got a piano, man. He
does?
was playing it himself, wasn't he? I didn't know he could play.
Dude, I keep telling him why the fuck am I missing these videos? I don't miss shit. Why am I missing Tila? On the last, that Beatles song I love. I won't get into it because you'll blush and turn redder than you are right now. It was fucking fabulous. Fabulous. I listened to it 20 times, probably. Anyway, Tila, that bet you made with him, I missed all that. Actually, I still missed it. I don't remember. I think I actually went and watched it, and I still don't remember it. But I like T-Luck. He's a cool dude. And as far as him and remember Blake West?
Yeah, what happened to him, man?
He's doing his own thing. And as far as me, I came in and I was just giving him some advice, like. Singing is one thing, but when you try to sing and play guitar, it either comes natural or it's difficult. It is. And anyway, we kind of got in a little thing, and I didn't see him for 3 months. It was not me. It was just kind of ugly way to go with him. Whatever. But he's done well, and that guitar sounds beautiful. That he had a Martin. His friends bought him a Martin, dude.
Oh, no shit.
Yeah, they bought him a Martin, and he went out and played live. And I support him, but I'm not gonna go. I'll encourage you for a while, and then I'm gonna fucking break it down a little bit. Listen, we've been listening to music for how long? Over 40 years? Well, me, 40 years. You're younger. I don't know. But I like Blake, but it's probably better for him. Live your life. Get off.
Do I get this correct? He moved off the YouTube platform and he's doing live stuff and
he hangs out with the college crowd, I think.
Oh, cool.
He's just
that's good.
And I applaud him for it because what we do, it'll suck you in. And if you're on here listening to what JP stream, not anybody, Mosh. You're not creating. If you want to create, you got to spend some time in your head, 8 hours a day, if you want to be good.
Yeah.
Ask most of the guys. I applaud them.
Lots of great music came out of college, man. A lot of great bands came out of college bands and stuff. It's not a bad environment for music, man.
No, but you want to stay in the music. You don't want to hear trash talk. If you were in that, he wants to be at that level. He did, me. well, fuck, I dick around with guitar and shit, but like, if I go, I want to be something, like, I'm not going to be on here talking to you guys. Unfortunately, those days are gone and you're stuck with me, okay? So I'm here. But a little advice, if you want to, like, sports 24/7, and you don't use that to your career or anything, you're going to spend a lot of wasted time. You probably won't be into nuclear physics or anything like that. I mean, chances are you're going to be a loser. Cheers to that. You're not a loser, Rudy. You're not on here all the time. That's probably why.
I'm not on here enough, man. I'm not on here enough, man.
No.
I miss this though.
You're
That's
on here enough.
you know, one thing about like football season, I love. Although I love doing, I love doing the live streams and stuff, you know. But it's not as interactive as like when we do these on the off nights, you know. It's nice to just kind of hang out and chill, and you know.
I'll wait there like a half hour. It's like a camel toe stream, hoping you'll read my comment. But when your football game streams are different than anybody that I fucking watch.
Really?
And we like it. Yeah, with Stumbler and everything. Just know that he might not read your comment in an hour, but we're used to that. So, you know what I mean? Like, all serious and reading all the comments. I want you to have a good time, and I want to party with you. Thing is, I can't watch the game with you. I either watch you or I go find the game. For me, I have NFL Network, and they only give me 2 games to watch. I get all my local games, but I'll get 2 games to watch, and then I get Thursday and Monday, which is great. I love it. I used to listen to my Cardinals on a transistor radio when I first moved here, like a little radio, and I've come a long way. But that's my problem. What? Yeah, I live on batteries. I put up new lights. Real shit like that. I put up new Christmas lights. They're over there. You can't see them. But hi, I'm stoned as fuck. Sorry, can I shut up a minute? Just take a vodka bottle on my mouth. It's actually a glass bottle. Is there anything in here? Oh, yeah. Oh. Oh, yeah, raspberry vodka, a little bit.
Oh, it's raspberry?
This reminds me, yeah, it's raspberry. And I mix it with Monster and Mountain Dew. It's pretty good because I don't take shots like you do. I have a bad stomach. I
don't take shots either, dude.
So.
I never take shots, dude. I quit taking shots a long time ago, man. Stumbler gets me to try all the time, and he's a good dad though. But I mean, he asks me all the time, and I always refuse. I'm getting good at that. The peer pressure doesn't get me anymore. You know, I'm pretty good. I'm pretty disciplined, you know.
Yeah, they'll ask me on here, and very rare. No, I've never really been asked to do a shot. But I won't because it hurts bad enough. When you're 50, you can cut out the shots. Okay, mix it with something. But like, if you don't drink much or a shot, I miss them because it's like a rush. It's like taking a hit. You know. I'll shut up. We're talking, Rudy. You didn't come on here for this. You're so nice to me, and you and I would sit here for hours doing this shit. Hours.
Well, I do need to get another beer, and I might have a 3-minute smoke. You mind holding the stream for a little bit?
No, I'll hold it, and then you hold for me to fucking make a drink. Okay. Go out and do your thing, and don't rush.
I'll be back, brother.
Run this shit. Hello, everybody. Okay, football talk. Let me go real quick. I had no hate week on the Bills, because that deal with the Dolphins fucked me up, and I think I'm better off right now not talking any shit at all. Oh, nice table, beer and jacket. We're favored I don't know why Vegas, they even pumped it. It was like first we were favored by 1. Now it's up to like 3.5 or something. I mean, but last week the Dolphins, we had Patrick Peterson and then 4 stringers. We didn't have any. No excuse. They beat us. All COVID shit and whatever. I mean, whatever. We lost. A fucking field goal, but whatever. I don't want to talk any more of that. Good luck to your teams. Hey, leagues. Okay. I'm not involved in that too much, but I guess there's like rules and shit. Like you can't duck out for a week and then come back or fuck up. Like I have no rules, if you ever notice. So. I hope you're all having a good time. Happy Friday the 13th. Woo! My friend made a video of Jason picking up somebody in a sleeping bag and then slamming it. I never saw that movie, but he picks up somebody in a sleeping bag and then slams them on somebody else that's on a sleeping bag. It was funny as fuck. And he played a sports reaction. If you don't know him, he's a good friend. It's fun. But I don't really get into Friday the 13th too much. It happens a lot, like even more than Christmas. So, all right, Friday. I mean, it is Friday. It could have been the Tuesday the 12th, and how it is, that wouldn't have as much effect. They knew what they were doing. Like Friday the 13th or Saturday Night Fever. You know what I mean? Not Monday. Monday. Monday's a sad day. I don't have that anymore. Every day's the same. But man, you watch football all day, get real loaded, and Monday morning, 5:30, you got to get up, motherfucker. Oh man, I like living without an alarm clock. It's fucking great. Now I have dogs. They're kind of the same thing, but here's my boy right here just sleeping. What are you doing, buddy? You want to be on Rudy's show? Want to be on Rudy's show? Is Daddy taking care of you? Daddy did that. Sorry.
I'll be right back. I got to throw a log on the fire here.
Oh yeah, I was gonna throw a log in the fire till I got a fucking pint of vodka. I said, "Fuck it," I had it all cleaned. I cleaned the fireplace. She's on her way with the vodka. Yeah, clean it all up. She comes. I got 2 fucking monsters that cost in Circle K. They're like $8 for 2 of them. And then I got a pint of vodka. I said, "Fuck you guys." So I went over to the UK for a while and hung out, and here I am. But anyway, I'll do it to you. I'm going to the vet in town, far town, and I'll go to Walmart and get me some real fucking shit, like half-gallon shit. Like you never want to run out. Like you want one more drink. I don't want for anything. I don't ever want for anything. I want to have everything I want all the time. It's not that hard, especially at $10 for a half gallon. What's wrong with him? What's wrong with him? I did a good job. I did my best. And so most people, when they do that, they just read the chat. You got to give me a little props, man. I'm pretty good at it. But I'm gonna make a drink. Why don't you talk for a minute, fucker?
Okay.
Where do we go from here?
Oh, how's everybody doing tonight, huh? How about that weather?
How about that weather? Here's Tom. Here's Rudy with the weather. I can still hear you.
Shows Brandon 8. How you guys doing, man?
Oh God, I got pissed.
Hey, so did everybody vote? Did everybody do their God-given right? Did everybody do that 10 days ago or however long it was? You be voting? Did you vote, Scott?
No. I'm anti-government completely. No, I can't. I don't know where to vote. I'm a bad American, I guess. No, I didn't.
No shit, you got floods there, eh? Yins, how are you, brochacho? J-Dub. God bless you, brother.
J-Dub.
Take one for the team, brother.
Oh, is he gonna go mount something? Excuse me, I gotta go fuck my wife. I think he has a girlfriend.
Anybody else wants to get in here, man? Rock and roll Ayatollah.
He's saying please.
Please. Well, Yins, you voted, didn't you? Go get it, J-Dub. Oh, the boys are rooting for you. Oh, there's Yins. How you doing, brochacho? It's okay we let Yins in the stream, right, Scottzilla?
What's up,
he's
man?
touching his wiener. How you doing, Yins? What's up, buddy?
None. Just chilling.
Hey man, you wait till I pee to fuck. Oh, hey, what's up?
None.
You wait till I pee to ask me a question. I'm outside.
I'm just
I don't pee
thinking-
in the living room.
I'm just thinking of what a fucking nobody 8 camel toes is. That's about it. But other than that,
Why?
I'm cool. Oh, he's just a nobody. That's all.
What happened? What'd I miss?
Bullshit, he's not a nobody. What are you talking about?
He's the
Well,
biggest
no, you
nobody.
can't say that. He's not. He's nobody.
Well,
Like,
he's nobody.
especially to me. What?
I'm
Tell
sorry,
me why,
brother.
or yeah, you better.
I know you're
You
part of
guys
the
don't get
clutch. But,
along, okay, but he's not a nobody.
well, he's a
There's Scott
nobody.
kissing his ass again. Go ahead, Jens. Sorry.
He's just a nobody. That's all. He's just a nobody, man. He's irrelevant. He's one of the most irrelevant motherfuckers around here on YouTube, man.
Rudy,
He's
what do you think
legendary.
about that?
He thinks he's some kind of legend, but he's just a straight fucking pussy.
Hey, you know what? Without my consent, 8 camel toes helped this channel grow quite a bit, and I'm never gonna say anything even remotely close to what you just said. And I'm not offended. I'm not offended, Yins. I'm just saying.
I hate this fucking box. Can you move the fucking?
Oh, sorry.
Oh no, yeah. Speaking of camel toes, oh, not that one sucks. There's a better one. All right, fine. We'll look at you, Rudy. It's okay. That's a better one. Thank you. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
None. What's up, guys? None.
Any other than that? Way to come in, though.
Poor Brandon. Poor Brandon with his lemonade, and he's probably getting stung right now because it's attracting all the bees.
The bees.
Aaron the goat.
I don't want to talk about. Oh,
fuck camel toes, that fire crotch. Fuck. Is that?
I agree.
That's a ginger joke, isn't it?
Oh.
I have to appreciate the ginger jokes. They're awesome. What's on your mind, Jens, besides 8 camel toes? What are you doing?
I don't think he talks about you much. I'm not real happy with that.
Are you what are you doing, Jens? You helping count votes, or what are you doing there?
No, I'm just doing my victory lap, my Joe Biden victory lap. That's all. So you think there's some serious fraud going down, or what?
Do you not think there's some serious fraud going down, or
no?
I don't mean to answer with a question, but
no, I don't think there's any fraud. No, not at all. I think it's fake news. I think it's propaganda from the Nazi Party.
So do you think Trump's destroying our democracy?
Yeah. Yes, I do.
My table is wobbly. Excuse me for just a second. What do you think, Scottzilla? You think Trump's destroying our democracy?
No, I don't. I don't care. Nothing changes out here. I mean, nothing's going to change. Like, it's going to change your lives, but it ain't going to change mine. I'll be dead by then. So I don't really care. And why would you? I've got into politics politics on talk radio, AM talk radio.
Yeah, I used to listen to talk radio all the time. Rush Limbaugh, Sean Hannity.
Taught me a lot. I listened to certain people. You probably don't know. Savage was a good one. You wouldn't
I used to listen to him. I've read his books. I've read one of his books.
Oh, really?
Yeah, Savage is pretty. I love the way that talks and the sound of his voice.
He was a local guy in San Francisco when I lived there, and he would talk about clubbing the homeless, just hitting them with clubs on the street. And I go, this guy's awesome.
Happy birthday, Eric. God bless you, brother.
He probably was the most hated person in San Francisco.
Dude, he is hated.
Oh, God.
I don't want to go there. If you guys want to talk about it, I'll just go. If you want,
yeah, it's really stream. It can go wherever it wants. I just had to get my burn in on a camel toe.
It's okay.
I just had to get a quick burn in on that stinky bastard.
And I don't really know anything anymore. I don't.
Jordan,
the whole world's gone mad as far as I'm concerned. The whole fucking, you're all fucked. You're all crazy out there. I'm afraid to watch the news, you know?
Yeah, I feel you.
But you can't stick your head in the sand. Somebody's got to pay attention, and I don't blame you. Okay? But
I don't pay attention as much as I used to. I used to be like into it. I used to listen to like talk radio fucking every fucking day, all day, pretty much.
I'm too manic. It makes me crazy. Yeah. I'm fucking nuts anyway. But
that's what it does. It just makes me nuts. That's why I just stopped listening to the shit.
Yeah, dude. I told you guys before. I quit listening to talk. I used to do the same thing. I'd listen to talk. If I was listening to the radio, I was listening to talk radio. And once Trump got in office, I quit. I knew what was fucking coming with this dude when it comes to the media. I mean, look at us now. Obviously, you probably disagree, but there ain't nobody out there in the mainstream media that's fucking real anymore, in my opinion.
Well,
I get all my news from fucking YouTubers. They're the only ones in my opinion reporting quality stuff out there. Go ahead, Jens.
Says, what about Tucker Carlson and Sean Hannity? I used to listen to Hannity every day from 3 to 6.
Yeah, like even Fox, they got their editor contributors that are good, but Fox is gone. They're gone, dude. They're gonna go down with the rest of them.
All the conservatives I know have fucking jumped off of fucking Fox.
Fucking A.
They go to some other news. It's probably independent, like you. Whatever. I heard a lot of people jumping ship on them. Like, like 4 years ago, they were a conservative channel. They're not anymore.
Right. I think that's right. Tucker's the man. Tucker does good stuff, man. Hannity, he's good. Those guys are good, but I mean, the stuff like with Chris Wallace and how they're handling things right now, I don't know. It seems blatantly obvious. What they want happening, in my opinion. It seems blatantly obvious. And I get it, it's not to everybody, and I don't think everybody else is stupid. But
it's an entity that I can't control, like, even with, like, one vote or whatever. I don't know, man. It's looking whacked out. Like, it's looking unhealthy. For certain people, it's unhealthy to listen to. For you, maybe not. But for me, it's unhealthy. Hey, while I smoke and drink, hey, let me load my bowl.
Yo, watch Mosh now.
It's unhealthy.
Watch for Jim Duncan in the house.
That's hilarious.
Hey, that's a good comment. Anyway,
Rogers, you're a little shit.
I try to
go. You're right.
Everybody's
you the man. My bad.
Go ahead, Scott. I'm sorry.
Oh, I know. I was trying to back out. Like, somebody else talk, please.
I was just addressing the people in the chat. That's all. Jose Mendoza speaking the truth.
Joe's whooping my ass. No, there's a lot of great, in my opinion, a lot of great compilations of information on YouTube, and these are great information collectors, in my opinion. And it doesn't matter what channel you turn on now, you're going to hear the same fucking bullshit. You're going to hear COVID-19, and you're going to hear about transitions of Biden into what he's doing already, which, in my opinion, they're what's that? What did Bruce Lee say? bragging is a fool's honor. They're not even in there yet, and they're talking about all the dumb shit they're gonna fucking do, and they're probably scaring the shit out of the people that fucking voted for them. They're like, oh shit, these guys were right, man. You know, I just heard how China gave, called Biden to congratulate him on his win, and the fucking news are reporting this like how what a great thing it is. You know, what do you think about that, Jens? What do you think about the phone call from China to congratulate Joe Biden on his win?
I think that's a good thing. Yeah, he's gonna play. I think why wouldn't it be a good thing to be allies with China? Why would you want to fight China? Why would you want to go to war with China? That doesn't make sense.
Scott, could you think of any reason we might want to go to war with China?
We don't like all our industry over there, and it's Americans' fault.
It's breaking up. Breaking up, Scott.
Scottzilla, China's choking you, dude. They're choking your stream, dude.
That's entering Scottzilla right now. The goddamn communists over there.
They're trying to stop you now. They got him. They got him. Holy shit.
Goddamn commies.
Oh, that's hilarious. That was the best skit. Well, besides the cough button, that was pretty good, Jens. I have to admit, that's one of my favorites.
You know who should hit that link? Brandon Rogers should hit that link and let everybody know how his team's going to lose this weekend. That's what Brandon Rogers should do right now. Brandon Rogers, come up in here and tell everybody how your team's going to lose this weekend, Brandon Rogers.
Why is he? Oh, he's back out.
One day, Cameron. One day.
Fucking Eight's knocking out of the fucking park in the chat, man. That's for damn sure.
So what's up with the Browns, Rudy? What is up with the Browns, Rudy? On the outside, looking in, per usual. What's going on?
Here comes Brandon. Oh, yeah, I didn't even hit the link. Thanks for streaming up there. You welcome Brandon to the chat, Jens?
Yeah.
Awesome.
What the hell did you just say?
I said, tell everybody how
did I hear you
lose.
Right?
That's what I heard it right. Who you guys playing again?
Jens.
Who you playing? I forget.
The Rams.
No, L. They're gonna L. Come on, man. Your defense can't. Your defense is worse than the Browns' defense.
Okay. Snacks Harrison is making his debut on Sunday. There are some secondary issues with Dunbar and Shaquille being out, but
and no pass rush and no linebackers.
Dude,
you give up 45 and a half points.
Dude, the pass rush had 7 sacks last week against Buffalo.
That's because Josh Allen runs around like a goddamn wild man. He's like Big Ben. He just takes sacks all day. Who's your best pass rusher? I can't even. Who's your best pass rusher? I don't even know who your pass rushers are because you have no.
Now it'd be Carlos Dunlap because Benson Mayo is out.
Okay, that was a good trade. You actually have a decent pass rusher now, Carlos Dunlap.
And Jamal Adams is back. Ugo Amadi's back. Mike Upati's back on the offensive line. Mike Upati being back is huge this week as our interior line gets better. But also Ethan Posick is out. So, I mean, that sucks because Aaron Donald is going to probably eat up the interior somewhat. But now that Upati's back, it's a hell of a lot better. If Carlos Hyde or Chris Carson plays this week, it's an upgrade. So, you got to take what you can get.
All right, Brandon Rogers, you made your case.
Nah, I don't know what. Explain to me why you think the Rams are going to win.
Because your defense is trash.
But the offense puts.
And they got a pretty good offense too.
Doesn't the offense put up 35 a game?
Yeah, they do.
Right.
But your defense gives up like 45 a game.
Oh shit.
How many points does your defense give up?
The offense. Okay, first of all, our offensive line has exceeded expectations this year. It was ranked like 30th or 29th according to Pro Football Focus. Damian Lewis has been one of the best offensive rookies in football this season.
Brandon, you just said the killer words there. Everybody hates Pro Football Focus. I don't know why, but they do.
Who hates them?
Everybody
They're a
does.
bunch of nerds. That's why.
No,
They're
Pro
a bunch of
Football
nerds.
Focus is great.
I like them too.
Jose
No,
says a
me too.
bunch of nobodies in the trenches. What a
I
pathetic
think
statement.
numbers mean things. You know,
What a
I think
pathetic
there's.
statement. How is it? How are there a bunch of nobodies in the trenches? Yet Seattle has a top 10 run defense. That is funny.
Oh my God, are you
That's
talking
hilarious.
sports?
See, what logic
Same
is
old
that? Seattle has nobody in the trenches, yet it's a top 10 run defense. Like, come on, that's a joke.
Dude, your defense is ranked dead last in the league.
Yeah, but the run defense isn't.
Okay.
Wow.
Come on.
You're right. They are close to the Browns defense, aren't they? Because I think we got a pretty good run defense too, but we're probably, 28th or something on defense? What is it, Yins?
I don't know what you're ranked. I just know Seattle is literally ranked 32nd in the league at defense. That's all I know.
Technology.
Well, when you're putting up 35 points a game, I mean, does it really matter what your defense is?
You're
Well,
not going to be
when
able to
you
score
lose, it does.
35. You're not going to be able to score 35 every game, especially if you play the Steelers or Buffalo or the Ravens. Or
He said the Jets fleeced y'all. That is such a pathetic statement.
or the Cardinals next week after this.
Yeah, getting the best safety in football is getting fleeced. Yep, definitely. You got the best linebacker in the game. You got the best safety in the game. You arguably have the best quarterback in the game. I mean, shit. I mean, and you got two of the best wide receivers in the league right now, on top of a top 10 running back in Chris Carson. Seattle's that bad. Okay. Jesus Christ.
Seattle's.
You know how many years Peyton Manning had a great offense, but then come playoff time, he never could get it done. He had all them. He had Reggie Wayne, Marvin Harrison, Edgerrin James, Dallas Clark. He had Stokely in the slot, and they could never win the Super Bowl. You know why? Because the New England Patriots played defense, and he would always lose to Tom Brady in the playoffs. Peyton Manning he only got it done one time with Indianapolis.
Here's the thing, though, Jens. What defense besides Tampa Bay is dominant this year in the NFC? New Orleans is debatable, but there's really no defense in the NFC that is
said an NFC.
Oh, NFC? Oh, you're right. Okay, I'm sorry. Let me think. You know what? You're pretty fucking right. Wow.
I mean the Bears have a good defense as well, but the Bears are falling off. I have the Vikings beating the Bears.
They can't play offense.
No, Brandon, you answered the question. Yeah.
I think the Vikings are going to beat the Bears. I think it's one of the best picks of the week if you're going to pick the Vikings. Being a road favorite is shocking. Man. And Kirk Cousins
I am a German
never won on Monday night. That is just shocking that they're road favorites. And I'll tell you what, though. I said the Colts were going to win yesterday, and I knew it.
Jordan Dog said the Rams defense. What do you think about the Rams defense, Brandon Rogers?
Yeah, pretty good, though.
No, the Rams defense allows 20 points a game. The Rams
that's pretty damn good.
The Rams have played solid on defense this season. I'll give them that. They're allowing
their offense.
I think they're allowing. I know they have. I think they're top 3 in both run yards and pass yards allowed. They're allowing 20 points a game. For all those losses they took on defense, the Rams
have the best defensive lineman in the football, and Aaron Donald, Pitt product.
Yeah, I mean, Aaron Donald, in my opinion, is the best player in football.
And they got Jalen Ramsey. Don't they still got Jalen Ramsey? He's probably one of the best.
Yeah, but they got Jared Goff.
But here's the thing, though, Jens. Jalen Ramsey can only cover one of the wide receivers, either Tyler Lockett or Metcalf. So you're going to have.
He's going to shut down Metcalf, and I don't think Lockett is good.
Nobody
can make him out.
AJ, how you doing, brother?
Shut him down. Nobody can. I haven't seen it. He's
Jalen Ramsey's going to do it.
I've watched Seattle a lot. I get all their games.
Dude, Seattle is. Listen. This is a must-win game for Seattle because you cannot go into Thursday night against the Cardinals with 2 straight losses. And that's going to be a big game as well. I don't care how Seattle wins the game. If Seattle wins it by a last-second field goal, If the refs help out Seattle, I don't give a shit. A win's a win, and they need the win however they can get it. And
Hey,
listen,
is anybody interested in hearing the Browns' defensive stats since we were kind of on the
All right, go
I got
for
them
it.
right here.
Go ahead. Yeah.
I know Brandon thought the Browns was going to win the Super Bowl this year, so let's hear how good the Browns
said they were going 9-7.
They're going to win every year.
The defensive points per game are 29.6, and that's 26th in the league. Defensive yards per game is 371, which is 20th in the league. Defensive pass yards per game, 264, and that's 24th in the league. And defensive rush yards per game is 106, which is 11th in the league.
And, let me just say something, too. The reason why Seattle's defense has struggled as well is because of the lack of, what's the word for it? They haven't been on the field together. The chemistry has not been there. There's been missing pieces each and every week defensively. 1 week it's Benson Mayowa, 1 week it's Quentin Dunbar, it's Shaquille Griffin, it's Jamal Adams. There's a different component out each and every week. I don't think the defense is fully gelled together. Because
when are you going to get that? When's that going to happen? The last game of the year?
I'll tell you what, though. When you have Seattle has the talent on defense to be a top 20 defense, at least. I mean, it all depends on the components of it coming together. But here's the thing: when you
Carlos Dunlap's a big pickup, I would say.
No, but here's the thing: when you have a former Pro Bowl cornerback in Shaquille Griffin, when you have one of the highest rated cornerbacks according to Pro Football Focus and Quentin Dunbar,
without the hands.
When you have one of the best safeties in the league, one of the best safety tandems actually in Quandre Diggs and Jamal, when you have one of the best linebackers in Bobby Wagner, KJ Wright is playing exceptionally well as well. And the defensive line, you got Jaron Reed, and the run stopping defense has been great. Benson
they only
Mayo
give
and
up
Carlos
30
Dunlap.
points a game. They only give up 30 points a game.
And if Rasheem Green is in there as
well.
What
the fuck am I listening to?
The Seattle defense can be exceptionally better. The components have
That's
to be
a video
there.
for your channel, Brandon. The Seattle Seahawks defense is on the rise.
It is
by
on
Brandon Rogers.
I do think Seattle's defense is on the rise.
You might get a couple comments.
It will be later in the season.
That's why
Brandon. Brandon, I don't mean to totally agree with Yins, but I think he's kind of right, man, because that's how I sound when I talk about our defense. The potential and hope, hope can be a bad thing. And if you're waiting around for your defense to do well, you start tipping towards the end of the season, better teams get better, and teams that aren't that good, they get worse.
Yeah. But Fitz and Bud for candy and nuts, we'd all have a Merry Christmas.
Here's what I'm going to say, too. I brought up two of these ideas earlier. I think if you bring on Chris Richard or Dan Quinn as an assistant, just somewhat, they don't have to call the plays. But if Dan Quinn or Chris Richard can come back to Seattle, I think that would add another element to the defense as well. I mean, Chris Richard was exceptionally well in Dallas. And Dan Quinn, he had his spots in Atlanta, but,
And his defense has been looking real good.
As a Cardinals fan, please bring him aboard. That'd be great. He's an old head.
I'll tell you what, though. Once Seattle gets through these next two games, the schedule is looking very well easy. There's NFC East opponents in there. There's the Jets. There's the Rams again. There's the Niners. There's winnable games in there. Yeah.
Our Thursday night game is going to be a fight. Brandon, I know you want us. I penciled that game in before the year started. I go, that Thursday night game, we're all going to be tired. We're going to be tired as fuck. Our offense has to fucking score 35 points. But we're the same way as you guys are. We run up and down the field, but
no. Here's the thing with Arizona. Arizona's just too hot and cold. They're hot 1 week. They have a shocking loss the next week. They're too hot and cold.
Yeah, like we're a year away from actually beating our chests a little bit.
I'll tell you what, though, too.
It's not over.
I'll tell you what, though, too. A lot of these young offensive minds give Pete Carroll trouble. McVay, Shanahan, Kingsbury, all within the division. Matt LaFleur. I mean, you got Who else? I mean, there's just a bunch of them that give Pete Carroll trouble, and that's
The
proven.
fucking
Sean
Dolphins
McVay,
is
Sean
fucking
McVay has had
fun
a
to
lot of
watch.
success against Seattle, and I think they'll put up points on Sunday, but ultimately, I think Seattle comes away with the W. I think.
Who do you have? San
And
Francisco
and
this
here's the
week?
thing,
You
though.
play the Niners?
Here's the
You
thing
play
that a
the
lot of these
Niners?
people forget. A lot of these people are forgetting Russell's record off of a loss. Yins is forgetting that, and people in the comments that are picking the Rams are forgetting that. Russell is one of the best quarterbacks off of a loss. But I'll tell you what, though,
He's one of the best quarterbacks.
Sean McVay is one of the best coaches off of a bye week, in his coaching career. And I'll tell you what, though, the Rams have been a bit hot and cold, too. I mean, they laid an egg versus Miami. I know they had an extra week of rest. But I truly
They beat
think
all the NFC East
that
and,
Russell off of a loss will come through. I don't care how Seattle wins, but Seattle just needs to win the damn game.
Camel toes. I gotta address camel toes. Camel toes. I have like 150. You have 150 more videos than me, and I have more views than your channel. So you're
he
nobody.
had like 500,
Suck my
1,000 more videos than you. What are you talking
suck
about?
my dick. Suck my dick, camel toes. My channel has more views than you. So suck my balls, camel toes. You nobody. Go ahead, Brandon Rogers.
I'll tell you what, though, too. I think ultimately the best team in the NFC right now, and I said it all off season. I think New Orleans is the best team in the NFC right now. I think they're, New Orleans is probably the most all around complete team in football. I think it's either them or Tampa Bay.
Brother. I have to
New
agree
Orleans
with
is
you.
the best team in the NFC, especially when they get Michael Thomas back.
Sorry, I don't mean to interrupt anybody. What Joe said right here is pretty concrete, in my opinion.
I agree with that 100%.
I fucking totally agree with that, dude.
I mean, hang on. Did the Chiefs win their Super Bowl with defense, though?
I think there's anomalies, generally speaking. If you were to, not if you were to make a one-on-one bet, but if you were to make 7 out of 10 bets, you'd win picking defenses. That's what my interpretation.
Any given year,
and I'll tell you what, though, when the Patriots, hang on, when the Patriots played the Rams in the Super Bowl, the Rams had a great defensive plan. Their offense just couldn't come through. Defensively, they were in that game. The Rams could have won that game. It's just their offense let them down. The Rams had the highest scoring offense that season. Their defense
back to
played
Joe
very
Flacco
well
winning
in the Super Bowl. But
go
their
back when
couldn't come through.
what the hell was his name for the Ravens? That bum ass quarterback that won the Super Bowl. Yeah,
Joe Flacco.
That him too.
You mean that Browns quarterback?
Oh, Jose is completely right. The Chiefs' defense carried them. Yet weren't they down 24-0 against Houston? Jesus Christ, they did carry them. Holy crap! God, what a dumb statement.
Go back to the 70s. Go back to the 70s and the Steel Curtain. That's 4 Super Bowls right there, buddy.
The Chiefs
on defense
carried them in the playoffs.
And Franco Harris running the ball.
Came back.
We're on the subject of the Steelers now.
Games.
What do you think the Steelers are going to do this year because of their defense? I mean, seriously, chat, you guys, what do you think the Steelers are going to do this year because of their fucking defense?
It's looking good so far. I mean, come on.
Win the Super Bowl? Win the Super Bowl?
My sports takes are awful, but the Chiefs were trailing in all 3 of those postseason games. Their defense did carry them. You're damn right. No, you're not. Come on, dude. Jesus Christ.
I got the Chiefs winning this year.
What an asinine statement.
The Chiefs will be tough. That'll be a good game.
Yeah, that'll be a great game.
What happened to the Chiefs defense this year? They're pretty good, aren't they?
They're like average.
But the Chiefs are average.
Light it up. Like you put him on that stage.
Oh no, they have talent on that defense, sir.
Yeah, nobody.
Tyrann Mathieu.
Even Steelers will say that'll be a good game, man. It'll happen in the playoffs, right? Or Super Bowl. Playoffs.
I'll see you when that happens, Raider cousin.
I listen to a lot.
I'll be pulling up.
I listen to a lot of sports talk, but like, if it don't end, I don't want it all the time. I mean, it's just getting old. Like all the time is fucking kind of boring to me. It's like fucking the same woman over and
That's
over
why.
again. Did he
Yeah, I
leave?
agree. I agree. I can't be with the same woman. I gotta
Hey,
have
you're talking about
I
married
gotta
men
Latina
listen
here,
to
flavor
dude.
his own
in
What are
my.
you
bitches.
talking about? It's better than
Well,
anything.
no, you're a married man. You're different. If you're a married man, I don't blame you.
I'm
Nobody
different.
would you want to marry me, Rudy? Will you marry me? Like, would you like?
I think
I
we
can't.
kind of already
I'm
are,
a
you know.
selfish motherfucker. Like, I can't have no. Like for a night, yeah, sure. And then, don't let the door hit in the ass.
Right?
No.
You see, I
You're
wouldn't.
right.
You
Rise
cheat
up
on
to the
me.
ATL and all the trolls in the chat. I think Brandon made a good case for Seattle. That should
Yeah,
be a
I think
video
so
for your.
too.
That should be a video for your channel. The Seattle Seahawks defense is on the rise, Brandon Rogers, and you should
Dude.
put it in the Seattle Seahawks groups.
I agree. Brandon's a good dude, and he does know football. He ain't no fucking chump.
Oh no, he's no joke, but that's funny. Jens is kind of playing on that one because even I knew that was funny what he said. And I
He
don't
was
care about
serious.
stats or
Whoa,
anything.
that's a hot take. That's a hot take. That's what gets people. That's what gets
Holy
views.
shit.
Hot takes.
You'll burn yourself fucking clicking that button. You know what I mean? Hot take. Is it?
Yeah, you guys mind if I
Especially all you
smoke real
kids
quick?
in the chat. Go ahead, Rudy.
Go
I'm
ahead.
sorry.
All right, I'll be right back.
Go smoke. Yeah, well, I'll talk to Jens. So, Jens.
What's up, Zilla?
I'm good.
Hey, I'm
What's
one of
going
his
on
viewers,
with you?
Camel Toes. I'm one of his
What's up
loyal
with
viewers.
the camel toes thing? Like, where'd that come from? I'm around a lot. I didn't see him talking about you that much. I don't know what happened or whatever.
Oh, he
Maybe
likes
it's
to
a
talk
comment,
about
but
me.
like,
Believe me.
I
Believe
can't
me.
sit and listen to that. I don't think he's sick. Maybe it's sick up for me, but like, that's a friend of mine. Like, I really don't want to hear it. If you want to tell me about it, sure, and you did abruptly, but
No, he's just a nobody. That's all.
like, what are your thoughts on that? Like, I don't know. I don't need him sticking up for me, and I don't need to stick up for him. But I don't. You
I
want to
just
come
think
in and have a conversation with me and bring that up? Like, I don't know. I mean, maybe he's in the chat firing off. Go ahead then and fight with. That's okay. But like me and you, I'm not looking at the chat, so whatever. And Jens, still, you're entitled to your opinion. I mean, come on, not everybody likes me. That's for damn sure. So.
Well, I like you, Zilla. I think you're more legendary. You have more. I think you're a bigger legend than Camel Toes, if you ask me.
Thanks, but I ride the back of that channel. I used to ride the back of Entertainer and Bad Dog. If you want to know it, for like over a year, and it was great. And actually, made some noise over there. But then I came to Camel Toes, and it changed my whole world. And to be honest, I have to say it opened up a whole new world for me. TTC.
I know you're a member of the Camel Clutch. I'm sorry. I shouldn't have came in here
No,
like that.
no. You can no, because he can be a dick and really like. And sometimes he doesn't have anything good to say about me. I mean, let's be real here.
Yeah, them's facts.
No, but
I just think he's kind of a
people stand
hypocrite,
up for
man.
me.
I think he's kind of a hypocrite, man. He acts like, you know, anybody that says anything wrong, he like sits there and wants to play this moral high ground, like he's some kind of like saint or something. Like he's never done anything controversial or said
Oh, he
anything
does all
wrong
the time.
or has never done anything wrong, and then he wants to sit there and judge everybody else and what everybody else does. That's not even none of his fucking business. You're a fucking nobody, Camel Toes. All right, you're a fucking nobody. All right, you wiped your butt crack on fucking camera, bro. Like, fucking goddamn, man. What the fuck
Man, you
goes
should see
through
what
your
I,
mind to do something like that?
dude. I've done some whacker. No, not whacker.
Hey,
And
how are you,
he's like
Bucko?
the king. I wish he'd come in here. I don't want to like. Let's settle this right now or whatever the fuck, because I don't. I've done some crazy shit. I shot a goat on fucking video and drug him with my truck, and then shot a hole in a fucking mobile home. RV, yeah, it's a mobile home.
That's OG type
Motorhome.
shit. That's because you're an
Motorhome.
OG. That's because you're an OG fucking legend, Scottzilla.
That's when back in the day when Philly 500 followed me and Bad Dog and them. I don't think they watch anymore because I came to the dark side. I'm on the dark side. But,
hey, can I say something? First, give me just a second. I got to give a shout out to, and allow me to articulate. Both Yins and Brandon, who are both in here tonight, and obviously Yins is here. In my opinion, these are up and coming channels, man. And these dudes fucking delve out pretty good information. If you're an NFL dude, these dudes delved out some fucking pretty good NFL information. I go to fucking Yins all the time, and I always checking on Brandon. These guys are, in my opinion, are knocking out of the park. These guys are the next Philly 500s, the next Bad Dog. You guys are coming up, and I just got to give a shout out to you guys' channel because if I do go NFL, I'm listening to you guys too. And I separate myself and Scottzilla from you guys because our channel isn't like you guys are better at it, rattling off stats. I mean, you guys are. I'll listen to a Yin video or a Brandon Rogers video, and you guys are like, bam, bam, bam. You give so much information in so little time. You guys are going to do well, and I'm so glad that you guys come in here. I just want to tell you guys how much I appreciate it, and I'm going to cry now.
I just know my team. That's all. I just know my team. That's all.
But you're completely right. You're right though. But like Brandon,
to finish my articulation, you know, Scottzilla and I and 8, we have different channels. I don't think my channel is necessarily going that way. I don't really know where this channel's going. I'm not out for money or anything like that. I do like the T-Luck Challenge and all the stuff that we did. I really try to kind of make it as natural as possible. And that's not anything against your guys' channel. I'm just saying, you guys, it's obvious to me what you guys are good at. And rattling off those stats, Ian, it's just when you go team against team and you start rattling off what's happening, who's injured. I mean, in like 3 minutes, I got a pretty good wrap up of a game here. I don't do that, man. That's not what I do here. So that's why I wanted to give you guys a shout out, and I hope maybe my articulation maybe get you guys some subscribers. Not that you're maybe never do that. I'm just saying I just had to do that because I wanted to say what I like about your guys' channels, and that whole thing.
Well, I appreciate you, my man. I like coming out here. That's why I like to keep politics off my channel. I know we like to talk politics over here. A little bit of drama here and there. I mean, I'll mix myself up in the drama here and there. I don't live drama 24/7, but I do enjoy talking politics. But I kind of separate. I want to keep the sports and the politics separated. So I do have another channel to where, I'll do a little bit of politics and different things like that.
So tonight you talked a little politics and a little sports, and then what else? What else you got?
Although that was this has been a great sports block here that we just did. And not that we're finished. Yeah. I'm just saying.
No, with me on here? Yeah.
Right. We talk about everything here, and that's because we don't even know what this channel is. I try beer.
I know what it is.
That lasts about 3 minutes, The other 4 hours is everybody talking about whatever's on their mind, so,
I got advice. I've been here a few minutes, okay? Rudy, your channel is a extension of the camel toes thing, and with the clutch, that is the best spot. I know you tried to do the hunting bit, remember that, and I would come in and ruin everything.
I'm not done with that.
Okay, I'm not saying that, but it's your channel. I don't know if you like what we like, but really the clutch comes in here. And dude, you beat my ass. Like, I can't get anybody to watch my live stream, but that's our fun. For me, when you go back to what JP, like other channels are talking about and bring it on here, because you're on here once a week.
Oh man.
Uh-oh.
Oh, hey, come on in here. You come in here once a week, Rudy, and then it's all the same shit. I'm listening to these guys. That's why they sound so good. They repeat it and repeat it. Not saying Yins. I mean, I don't blame you for doing what you do. I want I'm sorry, I'm selfish. I want Rudy. Like I like just me and Rudy talking all night, but so I'm being a dick. But
Well, if I see,
does anybody get me?
I don't want to talk about myself. I just want access. You know, I want free access to
That's
YouTube.
it.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
I mean,
like
that's what I want. I want interaction with you guys, whoever wants to interact. I want to hear cool shit, man. Uh-oh. We got a lineup here. We got Jordan Dog. We got Sir Spade, and we got Steel 58. Should we let them all in?
Come here.
Yeah, let them all in here.
Now, tell you.
Okay. Welcome, guys, to the stream. Appreciate you, brothers.
Jordan Dog, Sir Spade.
Goodman
Smell
bless
your
you.
finger.
What's up?
What's up?
Sir.
What's happening?
Jordan, Steel,
Steel
how you guys
58.
doing?
Doing all right, and you?
Hi.
How you been, brother?
stung by a bee.
I've been doing great, Cody.
I shaved my beard today. Go ahead. Hi, Jordan. Were you talking? I'm sorry.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah,
Is that a
well, what's on
TV
your
on
mind,
or is that
guys?
Jordan dogging? Go ahead.
I'm doing. I'm just ready for Sunday. We're gonna beat the hell out of the 49ers.
Oh, the 49ers?
Yep.
You got
You're gonna
something for
smash
A-Bomb?
them,
Want to make a
Jordan.
video?
You should make a video and say, "Hey, A-Bomb, my team's gonna fuck your team up. You fat
Fuck
bastard."
yeah. Start with him, then work your way to Billy Badass.
And then say, "Hey, gambler, you fucking low life
yeah.
piece of shit. Your team's total trash, and the Saints are gonna smash them."
I go in the chat, trying to cool people out. Gambler timed out Steel 58 after he donated $300. It was a joke, but I didn't think it was funny.
Gambler's just mad because Still 58 exposed him for being the low life that he is. Ain't that right, Still 58?
He's always yeah.
I'm sitting here on the side of the interstate, freezing my nutsack off. What is it? It's 13 to fucking degrees up on this mountain pass, but I see my boy Rudy giving Yinz Nation some YouTube fellatio, and I had to pull the fuck over. Holy shit! I've never seen anything like this. He massaged that anal cavity with those damn lips and just slipped it right in there. So, oh my God, spitting out peas, my God almighty. Jesus, but I had to pull over. I don't give a fuck if it's 13 degrees up in this motherfucker or not. Rudy, you're my man. And apparently, Yinz Nation is your man.
He'd give a reach around.
Oh, damn.
He'd definitely give a reach around, you know what I mean? Steel 58.
Oh, man.
He'd give the common courtesy of a reach around.
It's like 90 degrees in here now. Jesus Christ. Oh, thank you, Cameo.
He's a weird fucker, man. Who was that? Who was that masked man?
That's it's like one of the new Arnold Schwarzenegger movies is in there for like 15 seconds and he makes his cameo.
Yeah.
Like,
and he leaves, you know.
Why don't I learn from that? You know, I always wear it out like, won't you get out of here? Why don't you go walk your dog or something?
Just enough to
Just
squash
enough.
it.
Like when I go over, and then I'm always hated. Yeah, but like just oh God, this guy's great. Oh, fuck this dude. Go smoke. So like, but he comes in a flash. God, he's great, you know. But fuck Zilla, he's only on here for 20 hours a week. Anyway, hi brother. That was weird. Hi Jordan. Who's the new guy? I can't read it.
Hi, Scott.
Sir Spade.
What? Jordan is Sir Spade. You know Sir Spade.
Come on.
Sir Spade.
Unless you
Hey,
need
Sir
glasses, I
Spade,
do
you
too.
and real shit were blocked off my channel. I had to unblock you guys.
Yeah, some little.
From last week.
Oh, just the day yesterday. I just unblocked you guys yesterday.
It's like
Oh.
Ass Raider. You make a fucking bet with him. You don't even know the song, Rudy. How drunk were you?
He was
I mean,
drunk.
bro,
I was
hell
just
defend you.
laughing
Like,
when he
welcome
asked
to
him to
that
do
movie.
that. So I was there when it happened, and I just started cracking up.
Was he drunk? Yeah,
Rudy
like,
was three
you knew the
sheets to the
song?
wind at that point.
I guess people just love blocking me.
It's kind of funny though, that video, Rudy looking at it. It's kind of funny,
Oh.
but I was mad at the time. But if I was right now, I'd laugh at that video of Rudy listening to the shit going, what the fuck is going on here? Like, drive your Mack truck into this fucking garage? What the fuck? Is that pussy dog? Like fucking? What is that? Rudy, that I gotta watch that back. I might even leave.
Well,
I let you
I'll pull
steal
up the lyrics right now. I'll sing it right now. I'll sing it so you won't feel so bad, Rudy.
Okay.
I got the lyrics right now. I said,
Help him out.
certified freak, 7 days a week, wet ass pussy, make that pull out game weak. Woo, yeah, you fucking with some wet ass pussy. Bring me a bucket and a mop for this wet ass pussy. Give me everything you got for this wet ass pussy. Beat it up, nigga. Catch a charge, extra large and extra hard. Put this pussy right in your face. Swipe your nose like a credit card. Hop on top. I want to ride. Do a kegel while it's inside. Spit in my mouth. Look in my eyes. This pussy is wet. Come take a dive. Tie me up like I'm surprised. Let's role play. I'll wear disguise. I want you in the park like a big bad truck. Right in this little garage. Make it cream. Make me scream out in public. Make a scene. I don't cook. I don't clean, but let me tell you how I got this ring. Hey, gobble me up, swallow me, drip me down the side of me quick. I can't even finish this shit.
Dude,
Oh my god. I'll tell you where
That
to
was
put it. Never
awesome.
tell them where I'm about to be. I'll run them down. Before I have a nigga running me, tuck your shit, bite your lip, ask for a car while I ride your dick, while you ride my dick. All right, I can't. I'm done. I
Yeah,
didn't even
man,
lose
good
bet,
job,
so
bro.
I'm done. I can't even do it no more, man.
Yeah, that was awesome. Good job, man. Good job, dude.
That was good.
That was
Oh,
fucking killer. We're right on
Yin's-
time.
Oh,
That's what
you
we do.
just got yourself in the fray, brother. Everybody's gonna start betting you singing shit now, dude.
That was right on time. That's what we do here. Create. Like,
Oh, man.
I know you know the song, whatever. That was funny as
Dude, you were
fuck.
dropping the beat, dude. You were pretty good, man.
That made my day.
No, don't
Yeah,
tell
I
him
need
it's
the beat.
good
That's what I
rapper,
need.
though.
I need Zilla on the bass and Rudy on the ones and twos, and then shit.
You able to
Hey,
blow
sir. I like the hat, bro.
That's what I want to do is just play that. Once Camel will play a song once in a while and I'll start singing to it. And afterwards, I'll go, God damn it, that was good until you fucking open your goddamn mouth. You fucking piece of shit. And I'm like, dude, I'm just creating, like, wow, like having fun. But anyway.
No, you're awesome, brother. You're awesome.
That was good. Anyway,
Who'd we lose?
Wet ass pussy.
wet ass pussy. Not too wet.
man.
We don't want to fall out. Huh?
Rudy, I love the channel, bro. It's awesome.
Rudy has legendary streams, man. Like, that's what I take pride in Rudy's streams. Like, that's where I'm coming from. Like, we've had, even in the chat, before he had StreamYard, way before that, we used to in the chat have a blast. Like, those days are all gone now. Anybody can come and hang out and fuck the show up, Yeah, Rudy, you had the best show of the week for us.
Hey.
But
Dude, it's easy, dude. Freedom is easy, man, if you just let it rip, man. Freedom is so much fun, man. It really is. And that's all I do. It's not me, it's freedom, It's Freedom Channel 6000.
Freedom will set you free, but it can send you in the wrong direction. Like,
It can kill you. It can kill you, and it could make you the greatest person on earth, man,
It can kill you. That's a song right there. We just sang
Is
some
it?
lyrics. Write those lyrics down. It can kill you.
Freedom can kill you. So what? You know?
AC/DC came out with a new album. I wonder if it's any good.
Good old Derek. How you doing, Derek? How you been, buddy? I think I see you around in some of the chats, don't I, Derek?
Camo, if you're in here, why don't you come in and hang out with me? Like, God, I gotta wait till 3 a.m. my time to hang out with the
Because
guy.
he's
I
scared.
don't think he wants to talk to me. I really don't.
He's scared.
Jose, you won't come either yet. I don't know, man. Like, not that you guys are a problem, but like, oh, whatever. Spice with Steel came in. That was nice.
Yeah, that was pretty funny.
Hey, Scott, free your mind, the rest will follow.
Free your mind, the rest will follow. Your ass will follow. No, free your mind, your ass will follow. Isn't it ass? Oh my God, I'm wrong on that lyric. Isn't that CC in the Music Factory or something?
Oh, here, hey, you guys want to let the Beltway in?
Yeah, that Beltway in.
Beltway. Oh God, more football, Ravens stuff.
I lost him.
Yeah, you're grateful for that. Beltway? Come on, dude. Your channel's gonna. I'm serious, dude. Like,
he's whiter than
people
me.
that are in the chat don't want to fucking hear it. I'm serious. He was on JP's stream, and nothing against him, but it's fucking boring. Usually at 4 a.m. I've been up all night and I talk to him, but Rudy, I'm just trying to help. Like, does anybody agree with me?
How's JP doing?
Great. Fucking, he got $400 from Steel 58.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, Steel 58 dropped over $300. I know.
Donated to his channel.
To do it, to blow people's minds or whatever. Steel's a weird cat, and he won't talk to me, but that's cool. Don't bother coming in and talking to me. Thank you. But it blew everybody's mind. Like, he's not even modded, dude. JP doesn't have him modded, and he's giving $300 and fucking a gambler ton of amount. Yeah.
That's what I like about Steel, man. I don't necessarily understand the dude too, but that's what's kind of cool about him, man.
He's a professional.
He's my favorite video guy. Period. And I like him as a person, long as he doesn't call me dick. Anyway, no, he's one of my. No, if you want to know my for the past over 2 years, 8 counts as this streamer, and Steel 58's my favorite video maker. Period. As far as laughter, when I have that bell rung when I'm watching that video 2 minutes after it.
I like to hear Mosh talk about bullshit 19 for 12 hours every night.
Yeah. Dude, he has hours of it.
Hey, as much as I agree with the dude, I get it, man. You can't. You go home, if you turn on the fucking TV, you hear it every 5 fucking seconds. It's hard to watch a whole stream when everybody's so sick of fucking hearing about it all day. No matter which side of the aisle you're on or whatever, it's hard to, here comes Beltway. Oh, we lost him again.
Hey, all I gotta say is show some fucking real entertainment.
Hey, that was great, dude.
Ass pussy.
Was that Jordan? Who said that?
That was me.
That was Sir.
Oh, I can't read it, man. I'm too fucked up. Anyway, yeah, be entertaining, right? But like Mosh, as far as he goes, he's one of my top 5 people, period. I mean, he asked me tonight, why aren't you on my live stream? Okay, well, I don't know. But I can't talk bad about him. Even though I want to. Jeff Leppard, I mean, if you want to go to that stream, okay, but like, how you get into that? I want that drug, I want that drug to get into that.
I just love the name, Jeff Leppard. That's fucking hilarious.
Yeah, Jeff Leppard, yeah. And no, I'm not gonna. It's like I don't want to get into the.
Scott, have you been drinking?
I've been drinking and smoking like a motherfucker.
Jordan. When I asked you that question, his face was like,
Wait, you
Jordan
can't.
knows all about that wet ass pussy. Tell him Jordan just got done getting some wet ass pussy.
This weed is fucking powerful. Jordan, tell us about that.
hey, you know what?
Or like what
Yeah,
do you like?
right, dude. Eric's
What do
right,
you
Jordan.
type in?
You need to put on some fucking Joker makeup, man. You'd look fucking awesome.
Thank you.
I have a picture of me with Joker makeup on.
I know. I love it too. You look fucking good.
You like that thumbnail? That's
Oh,
afterwards,
shit.
like after Halloween, before I came up here.
Okay, hey,
I'll put it up
Belt.
again.
I got Beltway and Erica Steele.
Well,
bring him in if you want. I mean,
Okay.
I'll bounce out for a little bit. Can you add? I don't think you can add more than. I'll come back later.
I thought you could get 9 in or something.
You have to pay. You have to pay. You have to pay for it to have 9 in.
Oh, I don't have any money.
Well, I'll bounce out if Eric wants to come in. I'll come back a little bit later. I'll just watch. Thanks for having me on, bro. Later, Zilla, Jordan,
Hey,
Beltway.
brother. I found
Rudy. You actually came up, Eric. How are you?
Rudy, what's up? What's up, Scottzilla?
I like your jersey, bro. 1920 or whatever the fuck it is.
Oh, Rudy, check this out, Rudy.
I thought it was a goddamn soccer jersey.
That's what I thought too, dude.
Yeah, Mexico.
I dropped you a like. I thought it was a hockey jersey
It's
too,
fucking
dude.
rowdy. Look at that. It's pretty killer, dude. I like them colors. Why don't they do that now? No, it's too fucking insane. Like, I guess you could find them on the field. Anyway, hi, Eric.
Hey, dude, it can't be any more insane than them fucking them jail jerseys that they wear, you know?
Yeah,
the Bumblebee ones.
Yeah, the Bumblebee ones.
This is the.
Yeah, they're fucking weird. Like, welcome to Cell Block H.
Yeah. It reminds me of the Stooges when they were in jail. You ever see that one?
But yeah, if you're wondering, man, this is the one we used in our inaugural season right here, 1933, when we were known as the Pittsburgh Pirates. Look at this beauty.
91.
That's
what
Kevin
is
Green.
that, like a lineman?
That is weird.
Who the hell's 91?
Hey, Eric, how's the quality?
Oh, Kevin Green? Oh, it's Kevin Green was 91. Oh, I get it. It's a Kevin Green throwback jersey. That guy was great. I mean, that guy's, is he Hall of Famer? Probably, yeah. That guy was good. I always heard his name when you didn't want to hear it. He was good. Yeah, backshot. Sweet, Eric.
I think we keep losing. I'm
not leaving with it. I'll be back.
I'm not leaving.
Yeah, been trying for years, man, to find these, man, and I finally found it. It was magically popped up on the Steelers Pro Shop site.
You must be happy as a Steelers fan to have that, you know?
Yeah, especially since it's our inaugural jersey. We only used these once since then in 94, week 3 against the Colts, which I was a fucking newborn at the time.
Pittsburgh is like one of those football teams that are very iconic, you know?
Hey, Jordan, you got your headphones on, right?
Yeah,
can you turn up your mic? You're kind of muffled, dude.
Oh, that's my phone speaker. I'm using.
Oh, okay. You're not using plugs or anything? Earbuds?
No, I'm just using my regular.
Okay. Well, you're just kind of muffled. That's all. I'm gonna add wet ass pussy to the stream, whether you guys like it or not.
What's up,
Shit,
Eric?
that's
How you
hilarious.
tonight, my man?
What's up, bro? Hey, bro, you gotta check this out. It's worth $150 to get this.
That's Steph
not
on to a
bad.
jersey. That's nice, brother. I like it.
Kevin Green, man,
Kevin Green.
94.
Oh man, Kevin Green. Yeah, Kevin Green was a beast back in the day. That was like before my time. He was like in the '90s, man. That's nice, dude. Where'd you get that? Did you get that from Mosh, or where'd you find that at?
Steelers Pro Shop.
Yeah, Kevin Green's a Hall of Famer. He made like the Hall of Fame like 2-3 years ago, man. He was a beast, dude.
Yeah.
I like it, bro.
Been trying to find these for years, and I finally find it. They have this. They have Kevin Green, and they have Rod Woodson. Those are your two options.
Rod Woodson. I probably go with Rod Woodson.
Hey, can I talk?
Hold on
Can
just
I
a
talk?
second, Scott. So let me say something. You know what I like about those jerseys, and I don't have a lot of them, but they give you room to layer and stuff like that. You can wear them to the games. I like that they make them bigger, that you could layer up and stay warm. You know, when it's cold and shit. It's kind of cool that it looks like they think to do that. You know, to make sure you can fucking get your layers in and simply warm. You know, I kind of dig that. Go ahead, Scott Jella. I'm sorry, buddy.
I bet, Eric, if you spent half the time chasing pussy versus that jersey, you could have fucked my sister.
Yeah, you're 6 degrees away from fucking Scott's
Drop
sister.
mic. I'm gonna drop
Listen, I'm gonna
the
fuck
mic
your
right
mom.
there,
I'm gonna fuck your wife. I'm gonna fuck your sister. I'm gonna fuck your mama's mama. I'm gonna fuck your mama's 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 mama's, and I'm gonna fuck your mama's 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 mamas.
You don't have
All
enough
right,
time
motherfucker.
today.
So you
Just
better
look what
watch
Eric
out,
said.
motherfucker. All right, because I'm gonna fuck everybody's mama's 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 mamas. All right. I
Oh, shit.
Oh man, it wasn't about that. That was my own. I didn't use him as a crutch.
Hey,
Whatever.
real
What are you
quick,
guys doing? Hi, Eric.
I need to get another beer and I need to grab a quick smoke. Give me about 3 minutes. But what I do want to talk about is that the Pittsburgh Cowboys game, a little bit of controversy there with the refs. I want your guys' thoughts on it. Give me a second, though. Oh, Eric is still. Eric, are you drinking tonight, buddy?
That's just what it is, man. That's just all it is.
Victoria.
I already had a
All you
few,
get is
but
excuses.
all I gotta say is the excuses never stop when it comes to us.
Okay.
It's always an excuse.
No,
Why?
You having a beer, dude? You having a beer, dude?
I may grab one. I got some Victorias in the fridge.
Yeah,
We gotta get we gotta get Eric a couple of beers in him before he tells the truth. Okay.
He will.
gotta get his
tell the
truth
truth.
serum
I
in
heard
him.
that video.
All right.
I saw
Okay,
that
I'll be back
on
3 minutes. I wanted to let
You
that
need to get
fester while
Jordan
I was
Dog,
gone.
big old fat doobie. That's what you need, Jordan Dog. Is a
Eric
big old
was
fat doobie.
fucked up. I love that stream. Was that Noah's stream? Yeah, it was
I'll
killer.
knock it till you try it, Jordan.
Jordan, I want to get high, Jordan. No, don't. Go ahead.
But the excuses never stop with when it comes to us. Oh, you guys didn't. The Steelers didn't play anybody. Oh, you guys got lucky. You barely won.
Bullshit.
Like,
You guys are
fuck out of here.
undefeated, man.
8-0, baby. That's all I can. That's all you really can say.
Enjoy it. Like I want to. The other night I trolled Lady Steel a little bit with the Bengals. Like, come on, dude. They don't even have Joe Mixon now. So like, you guys, you're great on defense and good on offense.
How many Steelers do you? How many Steeler players do you have on your fantasy team, Zilla? That's what I want to know.
No one. I could have traded for Deshaun Johnson. Deshaun, not what's his name?
Deontay Johnson.
Deontay Johnson. Deontay. Yeah, Deontay out, and he turned out great. And I would take all three of them this week in DFS or whatever you can, or two of them.
I'd start James Conner. If I played fantasy, I'd start James Conner.
After last week, yeah, they're gonna work him this week. Yeah,
Cincinnati has the worst run defense in the league.
You know what? His price went down on DFS, I'm sure, because last week he ran for 20 yards. So
Well,
I
Yeah.
think that's
I
why.
hated him. I had him last. Holy fuck. Rudy
that's your
farting.
whose vibrator is that?
Rudy, turn that vibrator off. Hold on, I gotta
Damn
get
you!
Oh,
I thought this was a JP stream for a
Pocket
second.
pussy.
I thought this was a JP stream for a second. Holy
Yeah,
shit!
dude, that's a classic. I was there. Party, party. Oh man, if you heard about that one, that was good.
Wet ass pussy. JP got a wet ass pussy.
He's gonna take your wrench away. No, I'll probably give you one.
I don't even think I have a wrench on his damn
I
channel.
don't know.
I
That was a
don't.
big. I'm glad somebody's not here. I watched some of that shit back last night, but no.
Yeah, I can watch for like 20 minutes. That's about it. He
When
goes
I'm
for 12
sober,
hours.
When I'm sober, I'd rather be watching John Wayne rather than hanging here. And nothing against you guys, but when I'm sober, I don't like anybody. So
You're like my dad. My dad, he doesn't even know what the fuck YouTube is or Twitter or none of that shit. He goes, "What the fuck is a Twitter? What the fuck is a YouTube?" He watches like Me TV and shit and old ass westerns and shit.
that's fine. Good for him. He's better off. He is. My friend is down the road.
You're right. He's better off.
Yeah, he doesn't fucking know what. He's never been on the internet before. He lived in the Mojave Desert for like 20 years. Then he moved out here for 12 or 13. Yeah. And I go, man, you're probably better off. I try to explain what we do. Have you ever tried to explain what we do to people that don't know anything what we do? Maybe they have a Facebook account, like congratulations, but to what we do for all this time, I've been here, 3 years? It's been fucking crazy. I don't need friends. I just come on here. It's like, it's really kind of
Yeah,
fun.
the internet's crazy,
Yeah.
man. You could talk to like you got all them international channels. You got the Ling Ling channels, the
Yeah.
Internet Monster channels. I mean, it's crazy. You're just like, it's crazy, man. We're all in different states right now, basically, and we're all
Yeah.
talking right now over the internet live. People
As
watching us.
far as our community, the sports, trash talk, fun. Listen, Camel Toes and Mosh are some of my favorite people, and we just get fucked up and have a good
Yeah,
time.
like Mosh. Mosh is all right.
Oh,
I gotta
no,
get a
he's-
snack or something. I'm like hungry as hell. I'll be back in a little bit. My
All
phone
right,
needs
see
to
you
charge
later.
for a little bit later.
Eric, you want to say something? I'll just use shit over you. So go ahead, Eric.
Rudy, have you found the Victoria yet or no? You still
No,
haven't
that's
found
something I'm gonna have to order personally. I think, Eric.
They
I'm
don't
pretty
sell
sure I
that
could go
shit
online
here
and
in
order
Ohio.
just about anything, you know. So I'm pretty sure once I start ordering stuff, once I run out of stuff at my beer channels, you know, that are local, I'll start ordering stuff, and I'll get some of these request beers that, like you had one. You had two. No, you had one. Bad Dog. I just like stumbled across it, man. You know, it just kind of happened to get where I get my beer. Mad Mackham has a couple, and he's from Britain, I believe. No, I'm sorry. Is he from Scotland? I can't remember where he's from. Anyway, I love the interaction with Mad Mackham. He's a good beer drinker, good craft beer drinker. And he named a couple that I'd never heard of too, and I'll probably have to order those in too.
Can I talk
But it
beer?
will come.
Can I talk beer?
And I will celebrate the week that I find those, and we'll make a fucking stream of it, dude. I'm telling you, it'll happen.
Yeah, like right now, when I was buying a 12-pack of Victorias the other day, they came in different packages because of the Day of the Dead. You know, we celebrate it. So they had those packages like that with the skeletons and all that.
So is it,
Oh,
Eric?
cool.
Let me ask you, as a Latino, is it like Breaking Bad where they crawl to that altar?
No, that's Santeria, dude.
What is it?
I don't think he's a Catholic. He doesn't do Santeria. Right.
What
I am
religion is
Catholic.
Santeria?
He's a Catholic. He doesn't. Santeria is like evil.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, it's well. God, I don't want to
Well,
get
that's
into
terrible.
it.
I'm glad you're not evil, Eric.
Eric doesn't even look next door to you went to Mexico last year though, didn't you, Eric?
Yeah, last December I went.
It was rocking. There's violence down there and shit. Like northern Mexico is fucking hardcore where I live. Like South Sonora and shit. Oh, there's
Sonora.
that other. There's that other county or whatever Providence that is fucking cartel.
State.
It's near Baja California. I can't remember.
That's the state, Baja California. You're probably talking Tijuana, which is the city,
No,
like
it's where
right.
the cartel is. It's where the cartel is. There, it's
There's several. Sinaloa.
Samoa. Yeah, dude, that's it. I met a dude in a holding tank that was from there. He was getting deported back to Mexico, and he was from there and like hardcore. If you have the balls to drive through Mexico, no, Eric, you know how hardcore it can be. Like for Rudy, like drive down, like there's federales and there's dudes with Jeeps with a 50 caliber on the back of it, like big old gun, dude, like and there's grocery stores with fucking machine guns and shit. It's fucking hardcore down. I love it. Mexico is fucking fun, dude. I can drink and drive. They don't give a fuck long as I pay my bill.
There is no laws down there, so
nothing is great, dude. It's freedom.
I mean, shit.
That's
there was
a free country. You know, bro. You've been there, man. We drive to Rocky Point, Puerto Penasco. It's that inlet. It's a Sea of Cortez. No, I can't remember. Anyway, go to Mexico. It's a riot. You're fear for your life if you're a whitey. Make sure you have.
If you're white, you get kidnapped. I'm sure you'd get kidnapped.
We had a penthouse.
Yes, you do.
We had a penthouse, 3,000.
The fuck out of there. You get sold to some fucking bohemian dude on a fucking yacht, fucking 1,000 miles away, dude.
My friend went in and stole a bunch of fireworks. When we bought fireworks, we bought like $500 with fireworks. But he went in and stole more. Like they just let him stand there by himself, and he's like, and blowing off full fireworks, man, and cherry bombs. We had like 30 cherry bombs. They're like grenades, dude.
Oh, the real ones.
Yeah, dude, they're scary. Like they're like a grenade. If they blow off in your hand is gone. It's not an M80. That's some serious shit. But you want to go have freedom and don't disrespect the people. Like give them money and whatever. Like tip everybody and like it's the best time in the world down Mexico. It's way better than the United States. It's so much fun. Eric, you know what I'm talking about.
What's he talking about, Eric?
Eric, he likes the lack of laws that are down there. What I will say, the part where I visited, I think the most dangerous part of Mexico, and I'm not just saying it just cause, but the part where I visited, where my family's from, which is kind of like in the middle, towards the Pacific side,
east?
west. It's touching. Excuse me. It's touching the Pacific Ocean, but
I don't know.
One of the towns.
I've never been that far, dude.
It's called Michoacan, but one of the little towns I was visiting that I have family at, there was a guy that got shot dead there. The guy sitting in his car, and these dudes showed up and just boo boo boo, shot him dead. Drove by.
I've been going to Rocky Point.
I
That's
tell you what, dude. I'm glad we don't have that in America, man.
Dude, when you go down there, you'll be the fucking federales pull you over and
I'm
they have
just kidding.
mirrors under your car looking for fucking dope, and they're wearing machine guns, dude. They're not like, oh, a security guard with a 38. No, they got full on machine guns, like a bunch of them, like 10 of them, and they search your car for whatever. And I guarantee you, a lot of gringos up here would be scared to death. I've done it. My friend's truck's been impounded before. I've been going down there since I was a kid, but where he's talking about is further. I'd be
Derek, I know I was
scared to
being
go that far.
sarcastic. Derek,
No,
I was being sarcastic.
I'm just trying to relate to him. Eric, like for you, but for me, man, look at me. Like down there, when I just that fucking short trip, like 100 miles south of the Arizona border to Rocky Point. That's as far as I would want to go. It gets better as you go down, like Cabo. If you go to Cabo, that's not fucking hardcore Mexico. Like, you know what I mean, Eric? Cabo compared to what you're talking about? Or do
Yeah, I
you
think
know?
Brandon wants you to see this, Eric.
Whatever.
Oh, he
Go
met
down
Ryan
there.
Clark.
Go
when
somewhere
was
where you have
this?
no rights. Go ahead. Go to Iran. See what Iran's like. Go over there and just hang out. Hey, you want to smoke a bowl? Victoria, yeah. Like
Jalisco.
fuck you in the ass. And
That's where I go to the airport in a city called Guadalajara in the state of Jalisco.
Guadalajara.
That's a nice city though, Guadalajara.
I don't know all the states.
Hey, Eric, how many states in Mexico?
32.
32? Wow, that's a bigger number than I thought.
Yeah, me too.
I'm talking Sonora, probably. Sonora.
That's one of them.
Hey, that's what I do when I sleep.
You Sonora.
Right.
Thanks, Rudy. That was great. Anyway, I don't mean that. You go there. Go experience it. If you haven't been to Mexico like that, drive through it. Drive through it, cowboy.
Well, here comes Legend. Legend of WAP.
You guys know who that is, right?
It's Dale Earnhardt Jr. or something.
No.
Oh, hold on, Eric. Eric, I'll get you up there big time. Big boy. Get the
It's
big
an
boy
owl.
screen.
It's an owl.
What is it?
No, it isn't. Holy shit.
Anybody want to guess who that is? Who I met?
Fox.
It's kind of blurry.
Toxic Avenger?
Nope.
Yeah, it is. It's Iron
Kevin
Man.
Colbert.
Nope.
Oh,
Is that a Steeler? Okay, it's got to be.
It's a former Steeler, yeah.
Yeah,
Tony
former
Shilkin.
Steeler. Let's see, Iron Curtain. How about Mean Green Joe? Mean Joe Green? Mean Joe Green?
No, not.
Jack Lambert.
No.
Rocky Blyer.
It's not Len Swan.
It's blurry. I can't really see, dude. Can't really tell.
It's a white guy.
It's the Stumbler.
It's a Stumbler. Is it a white guy? It looks kind of white to me. Not Jack Lambert. Oh my God, I don't have any more. Is there a white guy? Jack Ham.
It's Matlock.
Terry Bradshaw?
No.
Barnaby Jones.
Offensive line. Think of
Tunch.
Green. No, wrong guy.
Joe Thomas.
Alan Faneca.
Yeah, there you go. Jens got
Wow,
it.
there a Steeler fan recognizes it. Thank
I
God.
can barely see who it was.
Yeah, it's kind of distorted. This is weird. What are we
I
doing?
appreciate the chat entertainment there.
Why are you guys in my house?
Oh,
Some fat. Oh, okay.
I miss fags so much. I just wish we'd say it more often. You know,
It's a good word.
I really
you know?
do.
Can't say it no more. That's
They
not
owned
politically correct, bro.
I know,
Oh,
but
fag.
it's just so fun to hear.
Correct. Thank
You know, I'm watching McVane, and he's talking about the candidates. You know, Biden and Trump, and
Oh
He
my
finished
God.
with, I think they're both a couple of faggots, and it was so refreshing to fucking hear.
I like that guy.
I fucking
I
lost
fucked up
it,
with
you know.
him.
Mac don't pull no punches.
I messed up with him the other night on Camel Stream, but I was wasted. I said something really dumb, but I like hearing his opinion. He's a preacher. Like I would go and watch him. I would. I'm serious.
I mean, he had to put a sermon on YouTube, man. I'd watch that.
No, I don't think he wants to. Like, because it's not a joke. Like, for me, like, what am I gonna watch it? Like, I watch your fucking videos. For him, like, I think you need to take the extra effort and watch it somewhere else. But as far as what I'm concerned, what's going on here? What's that noise?
It's you.
Your
You
mic's
sound
like,
weird all of a sudden.
Fucking don't talk to me that way.
Hold on. I'm gonna mute you and then unmute you to see if that does something.
I mean, I'll mute my camera. Just
yeah, that's better.
you
That's a
go.
lot better.
I did it. I'm a fucking
I did it
technological
too.
genius.
Yeah. You gotta tell me and don't get mad because I'm in the middle of nowhere. So go ahead, brother.
Where are you? Bora Bora?
Bora Bora. I would like it Bora Bora with a little tiki shack and a little pineapple tree outside. That would fucking be killer.
Yeah, that would be like, I would love that.
Pineapples grow on
I'd do that for
trees?
6 months and then come back here.
Straight Ricky Williams style, just living in an island in a hut.
Did he do that?
Yeah, he left the
Remember Ricky
NFL.
Williams?
He was like the greatest running back in the NFL, and he just
Yeah,
left.
on the
to go smoke
Dolphins,
dope.
right?
Yeah, and he left to go smoke dope in a hut on a beach somewhere.
I remember that year.
Hey.
He did it during the
Dude,
season, I
I
think.
salute that too, dude. I salute that too. Go fucking
Didn't he play for Miami?
go live the
Yeah,
rest of
dude,
your
he
life.
was literally the best running back in the league at the time.
The Saints?
He
No.
was. Right, he was a fucking star, that's for sure.
Coming out
That's
of college, he was
awesome.
number one.
He was
Number one
drafted.
draft pick. I know that.
Yeah, he played for the Saints, and then he went to Miami. I think he played for Texas.
Oh, thank you, Ian. Thank you. It helps my memory. I remember those days, but it's like a blur. You know?
I was young. I remember using him on Madden, like 2004. He was like a 97 overall. He was the best back in the league.
It's like the other guy from USC. Was that him?
Chuck Liddell. That's like back in the Chuck Liddell days when that happened, probably.
God damn, man. I'm
Wow,
forgetting.
that's weird.
No,
Chuck
it's
Liddell is a fucking veteran in UFC. That just cracks me the fuck up, dude. I was there from the start of UFC, man. I kind of called it. I remember telling a dude about UFC and how this is going to be the next best thing. And I'm serious. I'm not trying to toot my own horn here. Before they got popular, here comes Beltway. I was telling him this UFC thing. What I didn't know though is cleaning it up would catapult them into greatness. You know what I mean? I thought it was going to stay the way it was, and they wouldn't have weight classes and all that stuff. But
You talking
what's
about
hilarious is the closer they got to boxing, the more popular it got. The more they kind of cleaned it up a little bit, you know.
Yeah.
you talking about the UFC?
Yes, sir.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't see.
What up, Elway?
How's it going?
How are you,
Hi,
brother?
Beltway.
That's pretty good. Yourself?
Good, man.
I just
Good,
said
man. How
hi,
you been, dude? I haven't talked to you in a while.
Yeah.
We almost have an AFC North roundtable. All we need now is Mass Diddly Dashy in here, and we got the whole AFC North up in the
The
in
Browns,
the stream.
bro. Shit, bro. The Browns.
Oh,
Then again,
Rudy's representing the Browns, the stink stains.
No.
Oh, you're Ravens. Okay. That's right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Poor Patriots.
Welcome to the stream, brother.
Well, yeah, I'm just hanging around. Oh my goodness. But
Who's
yeah,
rolling the fucking joint?
What do you say?
Eric, are you rolling the fucking joint, dude? What are you doing over
Shit,
there?
bro. I don't do that shit. Do that shit.
I'm here. I'm still here.
Are you drinking
I
beer?
thought it's legal. It's
Yeah,
legal.
yeah,
I thought
I
it's legal in Canada, Beltway. You need to
I
roll.
don't. No, I'm good, bro. I don't do that.
Oh, wait,
I mean,
you're in
nothing.
Canada?
Yeah, yeah.
No shit. How are you a Ravens fan?
Oh no, that's just I've just had a fascination with teams from the Maryland area. So, yeah, man. Eric, man, just don't get started with me, bro. Don't get started.
I ain't saying shit.
Yeah, you did, bro. I heard you say I'm a Patriots fan too. I heard you say. You know,
All
but
right,
you wouldn't.
you're wearing Patriots hat,
about to be some
so
drama.
But I'm not going to stop anybody, you know?
No, but yeah, I mean, I'm just saying, dude. You know, there's information on you being a two-teamer, but you know, I got better things to do.
I mean, the evidence is there. That's all I gotta
And you know,
say.
like your best trash talk against me was when you read out my personal information, bro. Because you can't do anything else. Because
That was
you know, your best trash talk is looking at people's personal information. Because you can't come up with shit yourself. So you know,
weren't you the
I've
one
heard-
making fake accounts from other people,
Oh,
going after Desert Eagles kid, and all that? So
prove that account was me.
Hey,
Find
hold
the
on
IP
just a
address of
second,
that account.
guys.
And prove it was me.
Hold on just a second. I don't
What?
want to take over the stream here. I'd really appreciate it if we get off the fucking talking orb thing and we get a little bit more. If you guys are going to talk shit on my channel, show yourselves. I don't want to do the fucking throbbing orb thing. If not, you know, cut it the fuck off. We'll talk about something else, you know. I don't like the throbbing orb thing. You show yourself.
Attaboy, Rudy.
Oh, okay.
Rudy, if you knew, Eric and him don't get along at all.
Yeah, okay.
But
That's fine.
so they're going to talk, and they always will. Eric won't back down. Like that's what they do. So
I think now is the perfect time to work this out. This is a perfect time to work this out.
Yeah, I agree. And you're welcome
Go
to
ahead,
do so. I would really appreciate it if you guys were freer, though, and not be talking, throbbing orbs there, you know?
No, okay, but I mean, my issue with him is that he got into my things, dude, and I don't like when people do that. That I'll tell you that's how it started. I had beef with other people. He got in the way of it. I told him stay out of my damn things.
I mean,
that's how it
weren't
started,
you the
bro.
one saying racial shit to me and a few others?
And you responded by calling me Apu, and so how are you any better? So
Beltway, what nationality are you?
I'm East Indian.
So
like from India? From India, yeah, from India.
So like you have a like a dot head.
Yeah. See, like that's pretty funny, you know.
Where are you from, Beltway?
My parents are from India.
I'm sorry?
India.
Oh, you're from India?
Yeah.
I'm sorry. That was.
I don't care. No, I don't care. That's actually kind of funny.
Well, let me ask you: are you a Dinesh D'Souza fan?
Wait, what's that?
Dinesh D'Souza. You ever heard of him?
Never heard of him. No.
Oh, okay.
I've heard of Mohammed Gandhi.
Oh, well, everyone has. Yeah, that's how a lot of people got their inspiration to, you know, for their countries to get independence, right? So that's where Martin Luther got his inspiration from.
He's proud of his heritage. He's a proud Indian man.
Yeah.
Eric's a proud Mexican American.
You know it, man.
We need to settle this beef.
Hey, man, look, man, you just don't say shit to me, and I
then he clicks off.
If people don't get involved in my things for no reason, then I won't have any issue with you. That's all.
Well, hey, Beltway, you can relax here, brother. This is a nice, cool stream, man. You can chill, brother.
Yeah, I know.
Like I told you, Beltway, I got no beef with you, my man. This is between you and Erica Still. I'm not a member of the Stiller Nation. Doesn't accept me, so this is strictly between you two.
Right, and this stream is we're just all being cool. We're fucking around, and everybody says dumb shit about each other, and we're no feelings here, you know. So
I'm just playing Madden and listening.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
Rudy, will you play that Beatles song again? Man, Rudy, that's what I want to hear.
What is that? consistently. Is that you, Yin? Who's rolling a joint? What is that noise that I hear?
It's not me, dude. I don't have another mic.
I think the joint's like this long or something in there.
Well, I don't
These
hear.
guys don't smoke pot. They're fucking afraid.
I see what I'm doing, bro.
I don't smoke.
I've
Dude, I
never
smoke
seen
pot.
them get high. Yeah,
Nobody
you
does
know,
that. Slips like a snake slithering through
not
rice
fucking
paper
me.
or something.
I've secondhand, but I've never actually smoked.
No,
it
you're just
secondhand.
scared.
Man.
Yeah, I was
Oh, why am I
joking
scared?
with the pot thing. There's
Oh,
a
yeah.
slip. It sounds like something slipping. What is that sound? Eric, is that you? You're driving me mad, brother.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Don't you hear that? Does nobody else hear that?
Wait.
Who is
I'm
doing
on
that
mute.
sound?
I'm muted and I heard it. And something going on with like they have a mic like Gambler that they don't want their mom to hear them talk.
Okay.
You know.
Well, hold on just a second, Scottzilla.
That's a second.
Well, it's
What?
one of you two guys because I don't hear anymore. It's either Yins or Bellway. And it's, hey, I'm not kicking you off or anything. I'm just wondering what that fucking sound
No,
is. You
kick
guys
them
can
off.
unmute yourself.
Don't allow that.
I mean, I'll allow it. I'm just saying, what the fuck is that sound? It's gotta
What's
be
the chat
fucking Yins. It's gotta be Yins. He's doing the cowboy roll. He's flapping his big ass lips and he's doing the cowboy roll. You know? All right, I'm going to smoke a cigarette. You guys are driving me crazy.
All right. Let's let
All right.
them read the chat. I'll
Scott
go
Eric
make it.
Steele, Beltway, WAP, take over my channel for 3 minutes, all right?
How
Okay.
about I shut up and let these fucking pros fucking handle it?
Okay,
Let's hear the pros.
go for
Good
it,
luck,
Pro.
Zach.
Is that what it is? It sounds like a ceiling fan? 8? 8's still here. 8 ought to get in here. What are you doing? Are you... 8's probably drinking on that fucking kick-ass mug of his. He should get in here. I'll put that in just in case he wants to get in.
He's scared.
Hey, come on in.
We love you.
No, we'll kick the rest of them out.
He's scared.
Hey, come in. We'll kick them all out. Really? Get
All
some
right,
balls.
yeah. I'm going to get another beer, piss,
I'm gonna
grab
get
a
a
smoke.
drink.
3 minutes. 3 minutes. Give me
We'll
3
kick
minutes.
them out. And they
I'm
can
timing
come in.
you, Rudy. I'm timing you.
So, did you guys resolve your little hatred towards each other, or is there no coming together between Eric Steele and the Beltway?
Nah. I really don't care, so it's whatever.
All right, man.
Look, man, if you just don't say shit about me, don't make references to me in your Ravens week, I think this will just be null and void. I'll tell you that. Just don't.
All right,
Because
just
I know
don't
you're the kind of person you'll mention me all you want, but then when it comes to facing the music, and if the Ravens beat the Steelers, you're gonna go completely ghost when it comes to mentioning me. Let's keep it that.
Yeah, I didn't mention you.
Yeah, you did. You made a reference to me. Yeah,
Not
don't
the
act
last
innocent
hate
here.
week. Not the last
Yeah,
hate
you
week.
did. You made a reference to me.
Nope.
It's the same
Not
thing as
like
mentioning
some
me,
of
bro.
these other guys did.
You made a reference. The only time I listen to you is if it's Ravens week, and you made a reference to me.
I thought you
So
say you
don't
don't watch
be
me
acting
or
innocent,
anything.
bro.
I thought you say you don't watch any of us. So you do watch my shit then.
Only for Ravens week.
Yeah, okay.
He knows he's
And
going to
only
be
if some,
talked
and
about.
only if some. Well, yeah, because I know, and he's not gonna. And if we do beat you guys, he's gonna go completely ghost when it comes to mentioning me. So don't even bother mentioning me if you're not even gonna, be a good sport about it. Because let me tell you something, bro. I remember last year in 2019, I thought we were gonna lose that game against you guys. I was ready to shout you guys out, up to everything I said. But look at you being the hypocrite, telling me I gotta crow up. But what was that shitty crow that you made, huh?
Yeah, okay.
So,
you want to call me a hypocrite?
Tell me.
You said no. You say you don't. You said how we are snowflakes and all that, but yet you're getting worked up over over, I guess, me mentioning you, quote unquote.
Because you're
getting worked up over it.
You will not because you will not owe up to me when everything blows up in your face. That's the difference. I will owe up to you if things blow up in my face.
Yeah, okay.
My face.
Beltway did eat an onion. I mean,
don't.
I don't know what to fucking say.
Yeah, you damn right you don't know what to say.
Just don't.
Because I'm calling you out on your BS and you have nothing else to
mouth.
say.
Don't run your fucking mouth. All I do is retaliate. But if I find out you're running your mouth, then yeah, I'm gonna retaliate. So because I know you be seeing all the racial shit, not just about me, but about all of us. Because I know your ass hurt about A-Bomb destroying you in that Raider Ben hangout.
how many times has Abe? You're like buddies with A-Bomb and Camel Toes, Eric. Still, how many times did they drop the N-bomb? Why is it different? Why is it different if Beltway does it?
Yeah, Beltway did it to like insult, the people. I know he called Mac Mandian.
He won't hold his own accountable. That's the difference.
What racist stuff was said to you, Eric? What are you referring to?
Okay, I mean I did call him a beaner and a wetback and stuff like that, but like in turn,
not just to me, but to but to Primo as well.
Look, Primo and I squashed our beef, so that's pretty much irrelevant. We squashed up. And if you want to bring up Gabe, we're cool now, so that's irrelevant as well. We're cool.
So let me ask you this, Eric. What about the things Donald Trump says about your people? Yet you're a Donald Trump supporter.
Yeah, exactly. If he is a Trump supporter, that's kind of hypocritical.
Let me rephrase that. I'm not a Trump supporter by any means. I don't agree with a lot of the shit he says, but what I will say though, Biden's worse. But that's another topic. I don't talk politics, so
this is fucking gay as fuck. Let me get the hell out of here. You guys fucking enjoy your gay fucking shit. Like, go watch his back. I'm the only guy that brought any fight in this.
I'm trying to resolve this. I'm being the mediator right now. I'm trying
You're doing a good job, brother. I like it. No, Scott, you're always welcome, brother. We're kicking you out. It's his Freedom Channel 6000. He gets out if he wants to. If it gets gay on him, let him. He's allowed to leave, man. That's my brother there, right?
I think we can all sit down at the table and come together to some kind of mutual understanding here. Squash this.
I'm sorry, Jens, you're going to be the mayor. What city you live in? Is that what you're doing? Are you going for the mayor?
People told me to run for mayor for my town. Actually, I said no. I'm no public servant.
Oh, that's hilarious. I'm not even going to extrapolate why that's hilarious, and I'll just let that go. But Jens, that was brilliant, dude. That was brilliant.
But do government jobs actually pay good though? I've heard they do. They pay good.
Of course they are.
Not the mayor of my school.
They got a supply that'll never dry up. It's not like a real business. They suck the life out of the fucking economy. Of course, of course you're going to have a good job if you get a job with the government.
Some homosexual, some legit homosexual is the mayor of my town, and everybody hates him.
Is he a Republican or a Democrat? Or
yeah, he's a Republican. No, he's a Democrat.
I mean, there are gay Republicans.
Is that true?
I swear to God, look him up. what's his name, Matt Sharrow or something like that. He didn't show up. He didn't show up to his job.
Regular stuff, or
he didn't show up to his job for like a year, and like everybody hates him. Like people were like literally gonna kill the dude. Like
you can't kill homosexuals.
Yeah, it would be considered a hate crime, I guess.
Oh man, that's funny.
I didn't know that. What would you say his name was, Jens?
Matt Sharrow or something like that. Reminiscent. He was all over in the news like a while back. Local news.
Because of his heroism? Because he was gay, or
no? Because he didn't show up to his job. Like there's somebody threatened him. Somebody threatened him at a council meeting, and he didn't show up for like a year straight.
So that makes a little more sense. If his life was threatened, you know.
Well, they didn't threaten his life. They were just like,
I'm going to kill you.
No, they didn't say that. They were just like,
unless you're Ron Reagan, you know, he shows up where people want to kill him. But
yeah,
I think. Well, I didn't know that, dude. That's insane.
Yes,
I don't mean the gay politician. I just mean I didn't know the whole story. Thanks for see.
That's local politics.
How do I get my news here? My news ins? My news ins?
Yeah.
I go on YouTube and I get it.
Yeah, it was a big story in Pittsburgh. Pittsburgh local news.
Wow, so a Republican.
He's not a Republican. He's a
Democrat.
He's a Democrat. He's a Democrat, and it's not in Pittsburgh. It's in a town. The mayor of the town that I live in.
Oh, it's not Pittsburgh.
No, it's in the town that I live in. But I mean, I live in the Pittsburgh area, so it's on.
Right, you're a sub.
Yeah, but that area is very Republican.
Herbs.
No, not my town. 70% Democrat. The town I live in.
You don't have to tell what it is, but you don't need to.
Menneson, PA. Menneson, Pennsylvania.
Oh yeah, I know. But like western Pennsylvania, I thought would be more. The mill workers and iron stuff, you know that.
They're Democrats.
Because that's what you guys are known for, yeah.
Yeah, well, they're Democrats, my man. They're union voting Democrats for the most part.
Hey, Mac, we're getting all these guys, man. We're getting trans people that, man, they're all voting Trump, dude. Don't you understand what's happening?
I got a question for you guys, but do you think this election was rigged with all the mail-in frauds and all that? Do you guys believe in that shit? No.
Nope.
Beltway.
I've got mixed opinions on it. I mean, I do think it's kind of hypocritical that some Trump supporters are not accepting the fact Biden's president, and they made a fuss about people not accepting Trump as president, right? So I mean, kind of.
I think there's zero evidence whatsoever.
Beltway, I don't mean to challenge you. Wasn't it the other way around?
Yeah, no. I'm thinking about.
You're flipping things historically. If you
reverse
what you said, you would think differently, correct?
Well, wait, say that again. Sorry.
No, the statement that you just made. If you reverse it, this happened to Trump in 2016, and for 4 years we had to hear how he was illegitimate and he cheated.
These Trump supporters told
right. So, your statement was backwards, is what I'm saying.
Maybe I didn't say it properly, but like I'm just saying, like.
Right, and I'm not saying you're an idiot. I'm just saying you said what you wanted to say. I think you just said it in reverse, historically, which is true.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Does that make sense?
Yeah, I know.
I think I'm talking myself into a circle or a triangle.
I'm just saying.
Triangle.
Like they told the Hillary supporters to accept the fact that Trump won, and now they're
Okay. Now that makes right. Now that brings a little light on your thought there.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah. Again, I mean, I'll tell you. I mean, my opinion on politics is kind of irrelevant because I'm from a different country. So
he said. I was talking to Beltway before. He said Biden is like the most would be like considered one of the most conservative motherfuckers in Canada, basically.
He would be.
Isn't that what you told?
Yeah, he would be. Yeah, he would be.
Oh, hey, Beltway, I hear from a lot of Canadians, man. I mean, on our side, I mean, our side is in the right.
Yeah, and dude, you'll be surprised.
And they are not pleased with what's going on in Canada. I mean, everything from the healthcare system to, you know,
because
who's your guy? What's that dude?
Trudeau, yeah.
The blackface dude.
Yeah, Trudeau. That was actually kind of funny.
Trudeau.
That was actually cool.
Is he French?
Yeah, he's from Quebec.
So, is he gay? He probably.
He might come off as gay. Yeah. No, but he's not. But that's the thing, though. I mean, again, I'm like. No, I mean that's.
Well,
that's
I mean,
not
French liberal. I mean, I just assumed.
But yeah, I don't know. Like I've come from the Western side where people are a little more conservative. I've seen some Trump supporters here. Like you'll be surprised. I've seen them.
I know there's this Canadian YouTuber. He's a pretty big, the Best Damn Roofer. You know the Best Damn Roofer?
Never heard of him. Does he roof?
Yeah, and he's
okay, never heard.
He's like a Trump. He acts crazy. He does all kinds of crazy stuff.
Oh shit!
Yeah, he's from Canada though, I guess.
That's funny. I mean,
I think there's a lot of satire. I think there's a lot of satire though.
City guy or
the thing is, people want jobs here. They want to build pipelines because of the oil. Holy, my bad. Sorry.
What happened?
Beltway? Did something happen to him?
I think he's talking to somebody or something.
Oh, okay. Yeah, go ahead, brother. We'll wait. We're patient, right?
Yeah.
Eric Steele.
So what's up, Eric Steele? How do you feel about that? He says Eric, you don't talk politics. Do you believe in the election fraud, Eric?
I feel something's fishy. That's all I gotta say. Because I've been reading articles about. I read an article. I think it was in Michigan where they found like a bunch of mail-in ballots in the trash that were all votes for Trump. So, something's fishy.
Is that the only thing you heard, Eric?
I read a New York Times article yesterday that said there's no evidence of fraud, and basically all of Trump's lawsuits are getting thrown out.
Thrown out?
Because there's no, yeah.
Well, I didn't hear none of that.
I was seeing a lot of shit though when I was in one of Marsha's streams. I don't know if you guys were there when it was one where he kept timing anyone out that would disagree with him.
Yeah, that was me. I just kept going in there typing fly.
Wait, was
fly,
that was you? Oh yeah, you.
Yeah.
Oh, I remember.
I wasn't even listening. I would just go in every 20 minutes and just type in "fly Eagles fly," and because I knew Philly because they were still counting the votes in Pennsylvania, and I knew Philly was going to go Democrat, and that's what won Pennsylvania for Biden is because they counted Philly last, all the mail-in ballots in Philly, and that's what flipped.
Wow! Look at McMain here.
That's what flipped PA blue.
That's a bold statement, dude. Look at this.
McMain say. Homeland Security said it was the most fraud-free election ever. I see. Listen, let me talk. McMain was in A-Bomb's fucking stream, and A-Bomb's talking all this shit. McMain was bringing shit that's the thing with Republicans, man. Any news against Donald Trump that comes out bad, they claim it's fake news, and then McMain's giving him all these facts about the news. A-Bomb's like, oh, the New York Times is fake, ABC's fake, CNN's fake, Fox News is fake, this is fake. And then Meet the Mets is like, well, I listen to Charlie Kirk. Charlie Kirk's not news. He's a fucking little douchebag, pencil pushing fucking pundit. And A-Bomb's talking about the Epoch Times. Listen to the Epoch Times. And I looked up what the Epoch Times is. It's like some far right fucking newspaper. So, okay.
You're talking about the newspaper?
Yeah, the Epoch Times. I don't know. That's what A-Bomb says. That's real news.
I've seen them. Now, hold on. I'm going to pull up any YouTube thing. Okay, you get what you deserve. This is Officer Tatum. I'm gonna pull up his.
Homeowners, can we use your home?
Hold on, just a second.
Next generation metal roofing system. Watch this.
Oh, where is it? Hold on. It's not there anymore. They took it down. YouTube, Google had an icon right under everything that you watched on YouTube that talked about how safe and secure and how Biden was the president and how safe and unfraudulent our election was. Let me try something else just to make sure it's gone for now. But I saw it on every fucking YouTube I ever pulled up. God damn it. Sorry. Okay, here's Kevin's Corner. Wow, it's not there no more.
Surprise.
It is not there no more. Damn it. They got rid of it just before I fucking pulled it up. But Google, and if you're on the other side, you're going to, Republicans. Hey, yo, how you doing? Do I know you, yo? How you doing, yo? Good to see you, brother.
Break them
First
all.
thing they said is AP calls Joe Biden as the next president. Right under it, it would say how unfraudulent this election is, just like McMahon said. How there was no fraud. There was absolutely, it was the safest election like we've ever had, or something like that. Well, okay.
Okay, go on. I'm listening.
Okay. Sorry, I was reading Mac here. You want to get in here, Mac?
Drop that link.
For president and don't have control for the Senate. I don't know if you guys see, that was another Mac. That was another issue with the ballots. Is they had so many Biden votes that didn't have any other votes on it. You know, when you go to vote, everybody voted, right? Everybody here voted. Eric, you voted.
I voted.
Yep.
Jens, you voted.
Yes,
when
sir.
you pull up your thing, you can go Republican all the way down. Blam, blam, blam. They
Straight down
found
the line.
so many ballots for just Biden only. I can't in a few. Oh, okay, great, Mac. Well, I'll keep that up. You know, just do our history, and yeah, good for you, brother.
Dude, let's put it this way. Pennsylvania's attorney general came out today on the news and said that they have no evidence of fraud. Josh Shapiro, and they ain't gonna prosecute. Josh Shapiro ain't even gonna take that case up, dude. You can take that to the bank.
Well, that doesn't scare you at all, or?
No.
I mean, why not?
What? Because
why would you be so afraid of like a recount or anything like that?
They are recounting. We can recount, but there's no fraud, bro. There's no fraud, dude.
If you recount, it's going to be so blatantly obvious that there's so much fraud going on. Who's eating chips? Is that Eric?
Okay.
That was me.
I can pull up multiple reports, Rudy. Election fraud. Just type in election fraud right now.
Oh, I guarantee you, everybody
Trump's
is
headline. Trump wavers between reality and election fiction with eye on his legacy during Rosa Parks vaccine address.
What's the site, Jens?
CNN.
CBS, CNN, MSNBC, Fox News. Fox News is gone, dude.
So basically, everybody who speaks out against Trump is fake.
No,
Fox News is the most. That's what you're saying right now, though.
Well, it's part and parcel. It's part and parcel to what I'm saying. Every conglomerate, every fucking news.
So what's true then?
In the world.
What's true then, Rudy?
The truth is, there was mass cheating in this election.
Where's the evidence?
Well, for one, I don't know. Mac might have my back on this a little bit. Barack Hussein Obama. That's one thing I want to bring up right now. When Barack came out, everybody fucking loves this dude. Everybody fucking loved him. Everybody.
Because he gave 20 million people health care.
I knew. No, let's not talk about what he did. We can talk about what he did later. I want to talk about when he came out into the scene. I had dudes that were independents that couldn't wait to fucking, and these are white guys too. They couldn't wait to fucking vote for the first African American fucking president, dude. Everybody was so excited to vote for this dude. He got the votes that he did. Who the fuck, name one person that you know that's excited to fucking vote for Joe Biden?
Me.
Did you go to any of his fucking rallies or anything? I didn't go to any Trumps, so I understand that part of the argument. Who the fuck was excited about fucking Joe Biden? There wasn't nobody.
Biden didn't have any rallies. What do you
mean he didn't have any rallies? He had fucking 4 trucks sitting in a fucking parking lot. You think people were going out because they were so scared of COVID? But after he wins, they could go fucking jam the streets. Jerk each other off.
Dude, he wasn't holding big rallies like that because of COVID. Trump was going out there in the middle of a pandemic, trying to fill up stadiums and shit in the middle of a pandemic. Dude, come on, man. He's laughing in the face of the American people and laughing in the face of the frontline workers and all the nurses that are putting their lives on the lines to help contain this pandemic. And Trump's out there running around more worried about himself than the American people. That's not what a president does. That's not what a leader does. He's putting himself ahead of his countrymen and his people.
That swung it, Mac. What are you talking about? Oh, okay. I knew that was coming. Mac. The world. The world. And that's pertinent right there. And that's why I asked you about China.
What's the beef with China? Why shouldn't we try to get along with everybody? Why shouldn't we? Trump's alienating our allies overseas, bro. He alienated NATO.
Right.
He alienated NATO.
No. Hold on just a second, Eric. There's nothing wrong with China. China is good. China is good for America.
But don't they hate us, though?
Go ahead, Jens. Tell me China's fucking good for America. I know you smoke.
I'm trying to speak. I'm talking. What?
Okay.
He alienated us from NATO. Why isn't NATO good? Why isn't the UN good? Why we should just not abide by anything the world says. We should just whatever we say goes and fuck everybody else. That's basically, is that your mentality? Fuck everybody else. Fuck the whole world. Everybody can just suck America's dick. If you don't like it, we're gonna nuke your ass.
NATO only exists because of us.
Dude.
We pay the way for NATO.
We need NATO, dude. We need NATO. We need NATO, bro. NATO.
Fucking America. And China's one of them.
China is not in
China has free roam over America before Trump. They have free roam to do whatever they want. Check out fucking America and China, dude. Tell me we got free roam in China.
China's not even a part of NATO.
I'm not talking about NATO. I'm talking about just free business. I mentioned NATO because NATO doesn't exist without us. They don't have any funding because America's like the best fucking country in the world, dude. NATO doesn't exist without us. They're gone. They don't.
Dude, we don't exist without NATO. We don't exist without NATO.
You think who's going to exist without fucking us? Just because China's like their main fucking clown in there? They're not going to exist. They'll fucking peter out like things that peter out. I don't even know what they are.
Dude, we exist because of NATO. NATO exists because of us. It's hand in hand. It's hand in hand, my man. Are you insane? Are you insane?
That's ridiculous.
That's not ridiculous. What if Germany decided to say, fuck America, I'm gonna go on Russia's side, in China's side, in Iran's side.
They already did. They already did, dude. What are you fucking talking about? You think Germany's on our fucking side?
What if France says, fuck America, I'm gonna go with Germany. I'm gonna go with Germany. I'm gonna go with Germany. What if Britain says? What if Britain says?
They already said fuck America.
Yeah, exactly. Because of Donald Trump. Donald Trump's alienating all of our European allies.
Yeah. Every country in the world's been fucking us right in the ass because we're so fucking rich and we have it so fucking good here. They've been complaining. They've been trying to fucking beat us down. Every one of them. France is another one. You want to join that fucking Paris garbage bullshit? You drive a car, don't you? How much you want to pay for your car? Do you think gas is going to stay at $1.84 a fucking get? I'm paying $1.88. It takes me $40 to fill my truck, dude. $40. What do you think's going to happen when fucking Joe bite me? You think it's going to stay there? They're going to fucking whoop our asses. That's what the Democrats do. They fucking whoop the fucking golden egg, man. They whoop it to fucking death. They fucking, what do you call it? What's that word? What is Al?
You keep having that mentality, bro. Keep having that mentality. Fuck everybody else. We're America. We don't have to listen to nobody. We can just do whatever we want. Fuck the whole world. Fuck the whole world. Fuck Canada. Fuck Mexico. Fuck everybody else. We're America. Take our red, white, and blue dick right in your ass. And just wait, man. We're gonna be over with. Without NATO, you act like we don't need allies. You need allies, bro. You need allies, man. World allies.
Some of their economic policies I'm in par with, but sometimes, some of the socially, the way they think, sometimes I think it's questionable, Wait, can you guys hear me?
Yes, sir.
Oh, it's my bad. Okay, I just didn't hear any screeching, but like that's kind of my little 2 cents. Because see, like a lot of, you know why a lot of our liberal policies work? It's because we don't have a big population. We can.
That's interesting.
Yeah.
What do you guys think about what Yo said here? Gas is down because nobody is flying.
I don't know much about that. But like, yeah, no, since the COVID, because see, we measure our things in liters, right, not in gallons. So ever since the COVID thing happened, our gas prices have gone down too, because nobody's wanting to go up to the oil fields to work, and they can't do that. There's not much. Again, I'm not the most knowledgeable on that kind of stuff, but I'll try to say what I think I know.
That's what it says from USA Today. Gas prices are falling across the U.S., but consumers may not see the benefit. Here's why. I don't know. I'm not going to read this. I mean, that's probably why. I mean, think about it. Nobody's traveling. They got the travel ban on. I mean, that could definitely have something to do with it. I mean, what's wrong with green energy? I mean, why shouldn't we invest in green energy? Why shouldn't we stop, like, with carbon emissions and whatnot? Like, why shouldn't we try to transition to more of a green type of
Well, how does if green stuff like plants and trees need carbon, why would we cut down on it and help green stuff that needs carbon?
talk about like solar energy? Why shouldn't we be at least try to transition and do
well, I think green stuff gets enough solar energy is my point. I mean, the sun shines on green shit, which is like plants and trees and
yeah, but that's free. That's free. We won't have to burn coal. We won't have to use oil. We won't have to pollute the environment. You can just put a solar panel on your house and the sun beams down on the house and boom, there it is. Free energy. But then what about Grandmaster Flash said, you need to have money in this land of milk and honey.
Well, what about
you need to have money in this land of milk and honey, baby.
Because I always wondered how they work during nighttime solar power things.
They everything that is like green energy has to be backed up by coal, or everybody will fucking starve. For God's sakes, man.
Shit.
Yeah, but you would use less though. You would lose. Yes, that's
well,
the thing.
I don't know
that's
about
point.
you guys, but I got a fucking wood stove. I burn less all kinds of shit, And I don't give a fuck about fucking global warming or climate change or. I don't fucking give a shit. I use less energy than you guys do, probably just
because. You think global warming? Let me ask you this: do you think global warming's a hoax?
Yes. As soon as they change, I think it's obvious. As soon as they change it to fucking climate change, because the climate changes every intra fucking hour. It is a
Let
hoax.
one rip. My bad.
I wouldn't.
See, if you want to talking more about would have saw your cough button, and that would have been another great moment in Rudy G. Funk history right there. Yes, I do. No matter how many times I talk to my son, no matter how many times I talk to 8 camel toes, I think fucking global warming's a fucking hoax. It's a fucking hoax.
I will say for the COVID thing, I mean, I'm not denying it exists, but I do think it's being overhyped, in my opinion. It's over. You know, just like there are just as many people who die of the flu, and like I think this was a scheme for China to just to show their dominance.
No,
Again,
China's good.
China finesse.
China hates us.
China's the good guys. we're the baddies. China's the goodies, man. Right?
I didn't say that. I said it would be a good idea not to make China an enemy. It would try to be better to sit down with China and try to, you know what? It's trying to come hand in hand. Like I was trying with Eric Still and Beltway. We need to squash the beef. Maybe they wouldn't have released a disease into our country if Trump didn't fucking tax them and shit and try to fuck them over. Maybe they wouldn't have attacked us if it wasn't for Donald Trump. Maybe Donald Trump is putting us in jeopardy right now. He's putting us in jeopardy. He's putting us all in jeopardy because he's just alienating us from the entire world instead of actually trying to sit down with another countries and see their side of it.
I'm glad you brought that up because that's the same mentality with Trump can't win because there's going to be fucking riots in the streets. I don't give a fuck about either one of them.
I do think.
I say stomp fucking China's ass for what they fucking did to the world. And you got to remember,
with your mentality, we're going to go to World War III, and the Armageddon's going to happen, man. We're all going to die. We're just going to kill each other off, and we're all going to die.
I know how much you guys care about, lives and stuff like that. Everybody acts like they fucking care. They're going to fucking release this shit on us. And you may or may not believe it, but they did. And they ought to pay for it. And the whole world ought to fucking stomp their fucking heads in my opinion. I could be wrong. I don't know about you guys.
I mean, it worked for them. I think China hates us. I think even before Trump, they're a communist country. I mean, that says it all for the most part. And I think China.
You know all those communist countries that want to keep things fair for the rest of the world, right? Because that's no. Communist countries, they care so much about the rest of the world, don't they?
Countries, you're the one saying you don't give a fuck about the rest of the world.
That cares about the rest of the world is fucking this one here. It's fucking USA. There ain't nobody else cares about the fucking world. I don't give a fuck how many fucking Paris fucking documents you fucking line up to fucking suck the life out of every fucking economy. This country cares about fucking other countries because they know it does benefit us. China's been raping our ass for like fucking 30 years, Tell me that ain't fucking true. Trump's the only one.
I'll tell you what's true. I'll tell you Reagan's the one that sold out the steel industry in Pittsburgh. I'll tell you that. That's a fact, Jack. Reagan sold out the steel industry. Reagan killed the steel industry. You want to talk? Reagan killed the steel industry. You want to talk about facts? Reagan killed the steel industry in Pittsburgh because he sold us out and gave tax breaks to Chinese steel imports and killed the steel industry in my area. That's why my area is the fucking Rust Belt. So fuck Reagan. Fuck trickle down economics. Fuck a fucking Republican. Fuck them Social Security stealing motherfuckers. Fuck them bitches. Fuck a Republican. Fuck Reagan. Donald Trump is no different than Ronald Reagan. He's just another fucking bad actor, crook son of a bitch who gave himself the biggest tax break in the United States fucking history. All he did was enrich himself and use the Oval Office to enrich himself. Oh, he didn't take his $400,000. He didn't take $400,000. He didn't take his $400,000, his $400 salary, but he gave himself the largest tax break in the history of the United States. He's trying to cut people's Social Security. He's trying to kick 20 million people off of health care. Mitch McConnell doesn't want to give people a fucking stimulus check because he's a fucking crooked bastard. Yet somehow he gets re-fucking elected. Fuck a Republican, dude. Fuck that shit, dude. Fuck a goddamn Republican. They've been stealing from people's Social Security since every time a Republican gets in office, bro, our country and our economy goes in the fucking tank. Obama, he took over a fucking booming economy when he got into office. The unemployment rate was at 4.2% when Trump took over office. And where's it at right now? It's higher than it's been in fucking decades. So what has Donald Trump did? He's done nothing. Promised to build a wall, didn't do it. Promised to replace Obamacare, didn't do it. Everything he said he'd do, he didn't do. All he did was give his cronies a fucking tax break, dude. Fuck Donald Trump and fuck a Republican.
Let's go back to what you said about Reagan with the tax cuts. What are you talking about in shit?
He gave the Chinese steel importers fucking a tax break, dude. And he was a union buster, dude. Republicans are union busters. They're pro right to work. They're union bleeding bastards that kill the working class. Democrats and unions create the working class and create the middle class. Republicans kill the middle class. The richest 1% in this country has gotten richer under Donald Trump. Them are facts. Them are the facts. And Ronald Reagan killed the steel industry because he gave Chinese imports tax breaks, man. Those are facts, man. I think those are facts, bro. My area all went out of business because during Ronald Reagan's time, man. So, dude, there's no love from a Republican from the city of Pittsburgh. That's why Pittsburgh has been voting Democrat since like the 1950s, bro.
Damn.
You said tax breaks. I want you to extrapolate on that. What are you talking about tax breaks?
He gave imports.
What are you talking about?
Chinese steel imports. I'll pull it up. Reagan Chinese steel imports.
No, pull it up because I want to hear the I want to hear the what is it, the details of this supposed tax cut, because you can't give tax cuts. You can do tariffs.
Yeah, tariffs, whatever. He gave the tariffs. The American steel, dude, come on, man. He killed the steel industry, man. The Reagan administration moved highly reminiscent of one tried. Richard Nixon unveiled a program of voluntary import quotas, version of a plan to save the industry. The administration wanted to extend I can't even read it all. It's from the New York Times. I don't have it. Okay, let's see. Although the plan was not built in, the administration expects will bring global steel imports down to 18.5%. Now the American market from 25%. Even if the projection turns out to be a goal. Dude, he gave the Chinese importers fucking tax breaks. Tariffs, it was cheaper to import Chinese steel.
What he really did he lift a tariff? Was there a tariff that he thought was unfair? What happened? What you saying?
What he did was he sold out American workers.
No, you're telling the people in here that he gave them a tax break, which can't be true.
Well, that's true. It's facts, man. Look it up, man. He gave Chinese importers tax breaks. They were able to import their steel for cheaper, just like NAFTA let American manufacturing companies go overseas to Mexico, pay the Mexican worker no health care, no benefits, no nothing, so they can import their shit from Mexico to America. So the problem is, all you people want to build a wall. The problem isn't here. The problem isn't the Mexican people wanting to come here to have a better life. The problem is the fucking companies, our good paying manufacturing jobs going to Mexico and paying their labor. They have no socialism. They have no democratic policies. They have no labor unions. They get fucking shafted. They are like pretty much damn near slaves. They work for $1 an hour, $2 an hour down there in Mexico, starvation wages. And big factories leave this country because they don't want to pay nobody health care. They don't want to pay nobody no 401ks. They don't want to give nobody no retirements. And that's the problem. The problem isn't people wanting to come here for a better life. The problem is all our manufacturing jobs. That's where the jobs are going. They're leaving here and going to Mexico.
I mean,
thank you, Anonymous.
But then, yeah.
So which country is better than ours? I'm not really sure. I'm having a little trouble here. Since we're so decrepit and crippled.
Dude, oh yeah, man. That's why I don't talk politics, man, because I just get so fired up, man.
No, that's fair. But do you think the 2008 crash was responsible from the Republicans? Is that what you think?
I'm talking. This goes all the way back to the '80s, man. When Ronald
Oh,
Reagan was in office. This goes way
really?
back. This
Yeah,
goes way
he's
back.
talking about something different than that. No, that was Freddie Mac. Freddie. What's the other one?
Wait. Who passed? Who? Freddie Mae for manufactured.
Yeah, that was that.
Who was
That's
that?
when they were,
Dodd-Frank. Dodd-Frank. That's why they had to pass the Dodd-Frank bill. So Democrats passed the Dodd-Frank bill.
Oh, I miss. What's his name? Bernie Frank. What is his name?
Bernie Frank, something like that.
Hold on, hold that thought. I gotta piss. I gotta smoke. Give me 3 minutes. Rock the chat there, dude.
Damn, man.
But yeah, shit, bro. I don't. Again, yeah, I know this is why I've not been a fan of politics in general, bro. Like, it's not politics that divides people. I believe it's people's disagreements on things that divide people. And I think that's what the problem in your guys' country is.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not going to hate somebody because, they disagree with me on something, no matter what it is, right? Social issues.
Yeah. I mean, I like Rudy, but these Republicans, that's all they tell you. They sell you this pipe dream like they're doing you some kind of favor. That, we're going to give you a tax break. We're going to give you a tax break. That's the only reason they vote for him. In the fact that, like, I don't understand. What has a Republican done? The past 40 years, every time a Republican's been in office in America, the country's went to shit. George Bush, we had the worst recession in the history of the United States. Donald Trump.
Dude, I'm not trying to get you upset, dude. I appreciate you being here. That was a great rant, and I appreciate it. I'm gonna go smoke, and I just wanted to tell you that. And get another beer.
George Bush was terrible. Killed the economy. Donald Trump took over a booming economy. And when a president takes over, their first 2 terms, their first 2 years, they're basically still riding off Obama's coattails. And that's when Trump's economy was the best, his first 2 years. His last 2 years, this economy has went to shit. The unemployment rate has skied through the roof under Donald Trump. They can blame the Democrats. Donald Trump, that's all he wants to do. Blame, and take zero responsibility for anything that's going on right now under his administration. They just want to blame the Democrats. Democrats have been passing bills left and right in the House, progressive bills. And guess what Mitch McConnell does every time it hits the Senate floor? Block. Help the working class? Block. Stimulus package? Block.
I do agree with you on the working class thing. It's just that sometimes, I feel like we're disrespected sometimes, and that's what unions are for, right? So
that's right. And Republicans, they want to. They're in favor of right to work laws. They passed these right to work laws that basically says if you're a union member, these people on union job sites want to go into a union that's been working and fighting for decades and literally putting their life on the line, on the labor line and the strike lines, and been fighting for decades for wage hikes, healthcare benefits. They've been fighting for those benefits on that job site for decades, and these little cunt ass MAGA hat motherfuckers want to go in there and they don't feel that they have to kick up and pay their fucking dues. That's fucking bullshit. That's fucking bullshit. If you want to go on that union job and you want to reap all them fucking benefits, you better fucking kick up.
I've been in the union for like 31 years, and I would love to articulate, but go ahead, Jens.
Go ahead. You better kick your fucking dues up. That's all I know. You better pay your little fucking 2% or whatever the hell it is, your $4 union dues, your $5 union dues. These little MAGA hat motherfuckers don't want to pay $5 union dues to have union protections. That's a joke.
I'd rather stay away from talking politics in general. Holy shit, man.
It's not bad. People take disagreements so damn personally. I mean, like, that's what I believe. It's so damn personal.
No, he doesn't. No way.
Oh, like, if you disagree, like, I'm gonna be real. From what I've seen, if you disagree with a liberal for the most part, all of a sudden you're a piece of shit. You're a scumbag.
Yeah, that's not. No, that's not right. Yeah, that's not.
That's what I've been seeing.
Yeah,
it's personal. It's personal.
I have
It's
seen it. I've
personal.
seen it more on the
Politics is
liberal side. I will
politics
say
is
that.
personal.
So
It's personal.
It
It's
is.
personal.
It's addictive too. Yins, am I right? Politics are addictive. Once you go down that rabbit hole, dude, you can't stop. It's you. You see it everywhere you look. You fucking see it, dude. You know.
But I think you should get
That's all I see these Republicans. That's why I see all these Republicans over the internet and on TikTok. Oh, I'm going to kill you liberals, you socialist liberals.
Come on,
you call me son of a bitches. It's time for the Civil War.
Dude.
I see it all over the internet. I see it all over the internet. So I don't want to hear it.
I only do YouTube, but I see those Demo clowns out there. Don't act like they're not pieces of shit too, dude. Because they.
Dude, Cattle Dog was on here talking about how he's going to
kill all
us liberal kill all us liberal
Cattle
pieces
Dog
of
took
shit.
a fucking defensive position. He wasn't fucking offensive.
Oh, okay.
I mean, if somebody comes and attacks you and you kill them, that's a defensive position. I could be wrong.
Oh no, he said the Civil
How does
War's
that
coming.
work?
He said the Civil War's coming, and all you liberal fucking bitches are gonna get killed by my fucking 50,000 rounds that I have in my bunker.
Oh shit!
That's partially true there.
You guys love your guns. You guys love your guns.
Hey, we do love our guns, man.
I mean, I'm all for people owning guns, but like, it's just like, I personally think you should get training for it, and you should go to school and such.
And it's not Rudy. It's not Rudy that I'm talking about. It's the people. It's the Republicans that are the ones passing that shit and selling this bullshit to the people and just saying, "Oh, we care about the working class. We're gonna give you tax breaks," like they fucking care. And these people eat it up because they're misinformed by this. They don't believe the news. They feel that every news organization is fake when that's not the case. These are credible news organizations. Who are we supposed to believe? Donald Trump's Twitter page? That's the only thing that's real? You're telling me is Donald Trump's Twitter page? Come on, man.
Well, let me ask you this, Yins. Of all the tweets you've seen, Donald Trump is the most aggressive, what do you call it? Riot-causing twits. I mean, look at fucking Twitter. It's littered with fucking garbage, and they let these clowns say whatever they want, and they fucking suppress our president of the United States, dude. That doesn't trigger you a little bit with the freedom, the heart, I don't know, the freedom heart. I don't know. There's the soul, maybe. I don't know. When you get fucking suppressed, because nobody's suppressing you here. This is Freedom Channel fucking 6,000, baby. You know, you can speak, you can say whatever the fuck you want on my channel. I will never do that to you.
You just got me going, man. You just got me going.
I love you, brother. I love you, brother. You're a good dude. You know that.
You got me going, dude. You got it out of me tonight. You got me full rant mode tonight, brother.
Dude,
you got it out of me, man.
With that rant you just did, that's why I think your channel's gonna do well, dude. Because you just rattle off, and here comes this shit that just keeps piling on, you know.
It's all just it's stuff that's not sports, right? Yeah, it's not.
Well, I don't bring that to my channel. That's why I come on.
How do you feel, Jens? Don't you feel a little better getting the shit off your chest, dude?
Yeah, I do. Because I hear all these A-bomb streams and Cattle Dog. I hear what Cattle Dog's saying, and I hear what Sean Hannity's saying. It just drives me nuts what they say and the shit that they say, man. I would listen to Sean Hannity, and I would literally want to throw my radio out the wall because the shit he's saying is just such bullshit, man.
It's the same on the other side, dude. That's why I like having you guys on here. It is the same on the other side. We listen to AOC, we listen to Nancy Pelosi, we listen to fucking Chuck E. Schumer. We listen to all these clowns, and we want to fucking go through the screen and fucking strangle them, you know? I mean, I don't want to kill anybody, but
the media is mainly focused on people who are on the political extreme. They don't want to focus on those that are moderate, like, you know, the regular people on here, you know? That's what I think. That's what I think is wrong with the media. That's what's wrong with me.
Well, no, there's nothing wrong with the media. They tell the truth all the time. Right?
Oh, you cracked me up.
You know that all of them do. CNBC, CNN, Fox. Everybody just tells the truth all the time. There's no propaganda or anything. You know.
Oh man.
Blah. Look at that, Scottzilla. Oh, I gotta do Mac Mean first. There you go. Here comes Scottzilla. He loves politics. Scottzilla voted. Scottzilla, you voted though, didn't you? Who'd you vote for? If you don't mind me asking, you don't have to say. You only expose yourself if you want to. But who'd you vote for, Scottzilla? And nobody's gonna. Wesley Snipes isn't gonna come kill you unless you're a vampire. Then he'll come kill you. God, what a great flick, huh? You know, in my opinion, of the comic book shit, fucking what the fuck was that? Blade was the best, in my opinion. Didn't everybody fucking love Blade when it came out, the first one? That was fucking awesome.
Oh, yeah, I know what you're talking about. Yeah, I know
with Wesley Snipes, that was the
I know
best
what you're talking
fucking
about.
comic. Fuck Black Panther, fuck Thor. What are the other Marvel fuckers? Blade was fucking awesome. When that came out, I was fucking blown away. Tucker Carlson! Tucker Carlson ought to get in here, dude. You're the best, dude. Well, not the best.
Oh, I know.
It's a laddered best. You're up there, dude. You know. I didn't see Mac Maze. Oh, great song though. Great song, huh?
Damn, bro.
Yins, you okay, dude? Have you smoked a blunt yet since your rant, or?
No, I got it out of me now. I'm cool now.
Oh, well, the silence is deafening, you know? Back on the union thing. Oh, I'm sorry, Eric. Go ahead, buddy. What are you doing?
Nah, I just turned my camera on. Go ahead.
Are you drinking beer yet?
I had one. I'm not trying to get all fucked up like I did that other night that I don't even recall, so.
I like having a beer with you, dude. You're. I don't know. I just kind of wish. Well, maybe I don't wish I had the tolerance. You know, because all my fucking football swings would be one quarter, and I'd be
ain't nothing personal, but like a lot of you guys like to get hammered online. It's kind of funny.
Yeah, we like having a good time. We like having a good time. That's what it's all about, dude. That's to be honest with you, when I started YouTubing, I don't know if you guys know Crazy Dog. He's another Browns dude.
Yeah, I know Crazy Dog.
Right. I remember I was sitting at work and the fucking Ohio State game was on. I'm like, oh, fuck, man. I couldn't even get on the radio. You know, so I pulled up YouTube and I'm like, oh, fuck, maybe I can watch it, you know, like cheat and watch the fucking Ohio State game. And here, you know, Crazy Dog came up and he was doing what I was doing, or what I do, which was just watching the game and, talking about what was going on and shit. And I could chime in and fucking see what the score is and all that happy shit. I was like, wow, that's kind of a cool fucking thing, man. I could fucking just go on YouTube anytime I'm missing shit and somebody's probably watching it and I can get all the info I want, you know.
There you go.
Years ago. But I was thinking, you know, how about fucking streaming, having a beer and having it more of a hangout, watching the fucking game, you know? So that's kind of why Crazy Dog was one of the ones that helped me start this channel. You know, and it's nothing against Crazy Dog. He's got a great channel. But
he's got a lot of subs.
You know, I think he's a kid, right? How old is he?
He's
probably like since 22, 23, I'd
say.
He's
probably younger than me.
Well, he looks younger to me, but I was thinking, well, would it be cool to have a fucking adult version of it? And those guys that are trucking, that are out on a fucking road that can't watch a fucking Browns game, can chime into my channel and ask what the score is. That whole thing, and try to have fun, and that whole thing. So that's kind of why I started this channel, was to flap my big ass lips about the Browns and start doing that whole thing. So I got to give a shout out to Crazy Dog for being there when I needed him. What was my point? I don't know.
I don't know. You're gonna go on about unions. I'm sorry, dude. You got the rant out of me there, bro. You got me going, bro. You got me worked up, man.
Union? Yeah, you know what? Go ahead, Jens. What?
I just said you was going to talk about unions. You said you said to your point about the unions or whatever, and I guess you're going to make a point about unions or something. So I want to hear your side about unions.
Well, I've been in the union, like I said, for 31 years now, and for the most part, the bad workers use the union. It usually keeps.
I agree with that.
My particular union was involved with the Central States scandal. So I got some bad blood from the one that actually got the fucking blood torn out of my ass on Central States, which is the pension fund. You guys might have heard about that, but you can look it up online. Basically what they did is it was a fucking Ponzi scam.
So that happened with like Jimmy Hoffa when they was.
Yes, it did. It was the Jimmy Hoffa thing. So we reaped the rewards of this union. Because we're Teamsters, So, I don't want to wake up in the trunk of a car, and I don't want to go too much into fucking detail, but basically, the union basically raped us, and that's the American worker there. So when we talk about American worker and the union, I get a little bit tweaked, I don't want to get emotional or anything, because that's not what this channel is about, not on my part anyway.
So is Ohio a right to? You said Ohio is a right to work. You believe so you're in favor. You like right to work laws.
Yeah, I do. I do like that. I like that opportunity. And another thing that I think a lot of people don't see is that it does moderate your pay. It used to sound like you're going to ladder up with the minimum wage. Like if you passed a minimum wage for $15, that all the unions are just going to ladder up like that. It's just going to, it's like reverse trickle down. It's like trickle up economics, which never fucking works. And that's never going to happen. You're never going to go into a fucking contract and say, well, minimum wage is $15, so we deserve blah, blah, blah. Like, I mean, the company's going to go, fuck you. We'll get somebody else to fucking do your job. And the union's going to go, hey, this is a good contract. We need to agree. The union is there to fucking kind of soften things sometimes for the company. And if you think the fucking union really cares about the fucking middle class, they care about themselves just like any other entity, in my opinion. And I'll finish with that.
All right.
Because the union dues always come in. They're always there.
Well, yeah, you gotta pay dues. How you have to pay dues, dude, to make it run, to have your representation, to protect you if something happens.
The company already runs, and you already runs. The union sits there and acts like some kind of great moderator or something. And sometimes they get swayed.
I've known people in my union. I know people in.
I don't know.
I know people in my union that the union's got them like $50,000 settlements. Do you think they would have got those settlements like with injuries that happen on the job?
Yeah,
and if you get fired for unjustly.
Lawyers are everywhere.
They protect you, man.
Injury lawyers are everywhere. You don't need a fucking union for a fucking injury lawyer.
Okay, but if you get fired unjustly,
the union sits there and they get their fucking income, no matter what. The lawyer, believe it or not, as much as we hate them, actually works for his shit and gains you what he gains. Him or her gains what they do in court. The union does not do that.
Yeah, but if you paid a personal injury lawyer, they would be taking like 25% of whatever your settlement is. The union is doing that for you, and you're getting your full settlement, and you're only paying dues. You're acting like dues are a lot. Like dues are like $2 a check, $5 a check, $10 a check. It's not like it's a lot of money, dude.
Well, it is.
Pay your dues.
It's in there, and they always get their raise. It's no different than fucking the government. They vote themselves raises. What do you think? Do you think that we decide what money they get? The worker?
No, I mean the dues are the dues. The dues are the dues. But what I'm saying is the dues are not that much, dude.
The dues are the dues. The taxes are what they are, and you just pay them. I mean, that's how that works there. I mean, you think we have something to say about the dues?
That's why you have union meetings, and you vote on your union leadership, and you vote on your union president, and you vote on your head steward, and the head steward picks all the union reps. That's why you got to be active in your union. That's kind of the problem. Nobody's active in their union. Nobody cares. Nobody pays attention. Nobody even cares. People were just uninformed. They don't follow politics. They don't listen. They were watching. They're listening to wet ass pussy all day long. That's the culture we live in. We live in a wet ass pussy culture to where nobody cares about what's going on in the world.
So how does the union vote universally? You know that, Jens.
I mean, I voted. I mean, we was about to go on strike. I got fucking fired from my union job because I was ready to picket on the strike line because they were gonna fucking take our health care, and they did take the health care, and I was a fucking pot stirrer. I was ready to fucking fire up everybody and get them to fucking walk out of that fucking plant, and they fucking fired my fucking ass because the union fucking settled, and the vice president was a little bitch who was he didn't get elected. He ran unopposed, and he got elected, and he went with the company. The rumor was he went with the company, and they fucking schmoozed him, and they signed a contract that nobody even voted on, and they took away our fucking healthcare, that we had great fucking healthcare. And they knew I was a fucking rebel rouser. I was trying to get rid of the head steward, and the head steward threw me under the bus, and they fucking walked me fucking off of that job.
Not that wasn't true what you said. The steward is a minion. They're not anything close to being. They don't make any.
But when they went to represent me to get my job back, she kind of went up there and
right.
Fuck
Jens, that's what I'm fucking talking about. They're all fucking compromised. All of them are. All of them. They're all fucking compromised. They're all fucking compromised. Our fucking media, they're all fucking compromised, dude. That's how it works, dude. I mean, you know how mob rules?
Yeah.
Mob rules isn't people with.
They have their clique. They had their own little clique in there.
Really happens.
And I was trying to break that clique up. I wanted to put another chick in there.
I need you to do this. Now you're my boy, right? Okay, you're my boy. That's how they do it in the ghetto. All right, hey. Yeah. This is how all the bad shit fucking happens, dude. That's your union. I'm glad you said that. I'm not done. I need to drink a beer. So, hi, Rudy. Maryland, how are you, brother? Thanks for having me on, y'all. Have a good one. Erica Steele, have a beer, brother. It's good to see you guys, man. It's good to see you. Jens, I appreciate you being on here. Dude, that was great, dude, what you just said. That was great, and I appreciate it. I mean, that was a pretty true appraisal of the union there. I don't know about A-Bomb. I don't know what unions he has to do, because I know he's like really pro-union, worker, that whole thing.
Dude, I'm not totally on that. He's a fraud, dude. He's a fraud. I don't believe nothing that comes out of that dude's mouth. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, I think he just repeats what he hears on Tucker Carlson and Sean Hannity and comes on YouTube.
There comes Tucker. There comes Tucker. We love Tucker. Jesus Christ. All right, hey, I'm going to smoke a cigarette. You don't mind me putting you full screen, and you can say whatever you want. If you could hold it for like 3 minutes, I really appreciate it, Yins.
Yeah, that's cool, bro. I'll just talk to the chat.
Yeah, by the way, Yins has got a great channel. You got to check him out. If you're a football fan, go to fucking Yins' shit. It's good. So here you go, Yins. Thanks, buddy. I appreciate it. I'd do it for you.
Way to go. Way to go, Affinity. You're the man. I don't know if Mac Main's still there. That's a pretty funny joke, though, Matt. There, Scott's it. He said Scott put his ballot in a bottle and it hasn't made it yet. That's funny. Shout out to Erica Still, Tucker Carlson, Make America Great Again. Donald Trump did a good job of that, let me tell you. But I don't know, Rudy. I don't know, man. I don't know where we're going, man. The way we're looking, man, like you said, I mean, there is a lot of propaganda coming from the media on both sides, man. And like they were saying, the media wants to divide us, and it's like chaos in the streets right now, man. It's like we're at the brink of a civil war right now in the middle of the streets, man. The media is trying to divide us. I think Donald Trump's trying to divide us. I mean, the dude puts out some radical shit on Twitter, man. He shares a lot of white nationalist tweets, puts out a lot of provocative tweets, man, that I don't think a president should be doing. A president shouldn't be a divider. A president should be a leader. And I honestly believe Biden will at least try to bring us somewhat together, man, in this country by not saying some of the things he says. That's why a lot of people like Trump. They're like, yeah, Trump says whatever he wants. He's a badass. He just says what's on his mind, da da da. That's for assholes like us on YouTube to do, not what a president of the United States should do, in my opinion. So, president of the United States should be politically correct. I mean, you could say that's a pussy, but there's so many different groups of people in the world and so many different opinions. A president of the United States should be doing things like that. I'm sorry. Shouldn't be acting like that and saying the things he said. So, and then like a lot of people say, well, the reason people voted for Biden is because they hated Trump. So what does that say about Trump? Trump's such an asshole. Trump is such an asshole that people that don't even vote turned out in record numbers just to vote his ass out. So that's saying something about Donald Trump. I'm sorry. He's been a criminal his whole life. He's nothing but just a reality TV star. I think everybody says he's trying to smash the deep state. I think he's a part of the deep state, man. I think he is just a media puppet just in himself. He's worked with NBC. I think he's in bed with General Electric and shit. And he's just talking about all this election fraud bullshit just to sell stories to the media. It's just more ratings, more stories, more shit for CNN to talk about 24/7 all day. Media, beat it in your brain, beat it in your brain, beat it in your brain. That's why I don't watch the news no more. I don't listen to Sean Hannity no more. I don't listen to none of that shit no more. I just talk about the goddamn Pittsburgh Steelers. Like I haven't been I used to be so into politics. I used to read books, listen to that shit all day. I've read so many books about this shit. And it's just like, dude, I stopped after a while. And I just been working on my Pittsburgh channel and just worry about the Steelers. And that's just what I do on my channel because politics is it's just too divisive, man. And it just gets me too fucking fired up, dude. Too fired up, man. And Tucker Carlson, shut up, Tucker Carlson. Well, go ask him yourself, man. I'm not going to speak on him. Go ask him yourself, man. Tucker Carlson. Troll.
What happened? Radio silence?
No, I'm pulling up my Twitter. Let's see what Donald Trump is. I'm going to see what Donald Trump has tweeted.
3 Dutch blunts. What's a Dutch blunt, Infinity? Is it like really big or is it like
the most corrupt institutions? This is what Donald Trump just retweeted. He said the most corrupt institutions, this is from Scott Adams on Twitter. Donald Trump just retweeted this. The most corrupt institutions and individuals in America have declared that the election was free of fraud, and that's good enough for me. What's wrong with the rest of you? Chris Wallace during the first debate. You will pledge not to declare victory until the election is independently clarified. Joe Biden. Yes. Whoops. Donald Trump 2 hours ago. Highly rated 2 hours ago. Top U.S. pollsters. This is Donald Trump 2 hours ago. Top U.S. pollsters and statisticians. Richard Barris, People's Pundit, suspended from Twitter for reporting on disputed election political wrongthink. Not allowed.
Wow. What do you think about that, dude?
I don't know. I'm just reading it. I had to barely read his tweets, but you're right. I mean, they have been censoring him. Let's see here. Let's see what else you got to say on here. He's retweeting all kinds of shit. This is from some random dude named Lee Smith. Exactly. For more than 4 years, FBI, Dems, and press have tried to disenfranchise Trump voters. The idea half the country should fold because the media targeted Trump since 2016 says so is a sinister joke. Head up, chin down, move forward, Team America. The rest of you suck. The rest of you suck egg.
The rest of you suck. Oh,
Suck
God.
egg. And then like Donald Trump, like they say that the Democrats are. They say that the Democrat. What's up?
It was funny though, wasn't it?
Yeah, they say that the Democrat.
I mean, you know what? Let me go back to Obama. When Obama called the Tea Party teabaggers, I mean that was funny. I thought that was funny. I mean it's a nice play on words. You know, I thought it was fucking hilarious. So I know you're reading that and you're not that you're getting upset, but I mean that's hilarious.
Yeah.
I know you're not as okay. Go ahead, buddy.
Oh, I mean, I don't know. I just was reading it, dude. I don't know. I was just reading what they.
Yeah, I was listening, and it was funny as you were rattling off what he said.
And I just wanted to say about the vaccine. Like everybody says, this is a liberal vaccine and stuff, but like Donald Trump was pushing that vaccine today. Like, are you going to take the vaccine? Yeah. He was out pushing and promoting the vaccine.
Yeah. There's no doubt
today.
There's no doubt. There's no doubt that dude got this fucking vaccine out there. He fucking released the regs. He was like, fucking get this shit the fuck out there. These people need his. And I'm not fucking taking. If I can help it, I'm not taking a fucking vaccine, dude.
So how does that make you feel? That's your president that you support.
Yeah, I don't like that. I don't like that at all. No, I'm a human being.
So does that make you? That's what I think. He's part of the team. You don't think he's deep state? You think Donald? Like everybody says, he's not deep state, but that's kind of deep state-ish, if you ask me.
It is. And I think, which is a lot of us do in the what do you call it? In the arena of big emotion, big stuff that I try not to associate myself with. This stuff with caring, this kind of stuff gets pushed, and I don't like that. I know everybody acts like they want a fucking vaccine until that fucking needle's going, and you're just like, you know, and not that you're afraid of needles. I'm talking about, you know, I don't want the fucking vaccine. I think that should go naturally, you know. However, politically, Yins, if he went out and said, I'm not doing any vaccine, I'm not doing anything to help, we should all get this, get over it, get it out of our system, which I think a lot of biologists would probably recommend, that it has to take its toll on the world after it's released by China. How do you think that would affect him politically?
Not good.
Okay.
But he already lost, though. So, I mean, what difference does it make at this point?
No, but this is before, though. I mean, we're talking about a year here. You know, this is all the. Wait till they make.
Like I've been hearing all of these.
Yeah, you're right, yo. You're right, yo. Once corporate America gets onto it, it's done. If all of corporate, just like I said with the fucking masks, dude.
Do you think they're going to make a? Do you think they'll make a vaccine mandatory?
Yeah, I do. Especially if Joe Biden is president. Yes, they will. And they'll track you.
That's the thing. That's what they've been saying with the Bill Gates. It's going to put
right.
it's going to put a chip in you. It's like the mark.
Apps, and we all have to be tracked. And Jesus Christ, don't you know what's coming if that's the case? If Trump actually loses this election, does anybody know what the fuck's coming? You're going to wish there were fucking riots in the streets. You know, you're going to wish that. Yeah, you're right, Anonymous. I don't think anybody really understands because the propaganda and the political environment that has happened thus far the last 4 years. I don't think the left really understands what they're doing. I think power can be it can be very damning. You know, I do believe that with power lies responsibility, and they're so going out of bounds with their power. It's so easy to see now, you know? Yes, exactly, Anonymous. Exactly. Be careful what you wish for. And they've been flapping their big ass lips because they thought they think they won the presidency. Listen to what the fuck they're reporting on these clowns, man.
So you believe in that? You believe that Bill Gates, like, they're gonna have a chip in you. You think they're gonna put a chip in you? This vaccine's gonna put a chip in you, and all this stuff.
They would never do anything like that. They would never, ever do anything like that to the public.
I don't think a vaccine is going to be mandatory.
Hold on, they already did.
I don't think a vaccine is going to be mandatory, dude. I think the flu shot's not mandatory. I don't think a vaccine is going to be mandatory. But I think a lot of people are going to voluntarily take the vaccine. That's what they want you to do. They want you to voluntarily do it. They're not going to I don't think they're going to force you to do it, but a lot of people are going to do it. And
it's funny how stupid they think the public is, and then they become hypocrites and march around without masks and do all that happy horse shit. You know, it's so easy for everybody to see if they're looking for it. You know, and like I don't expect everybody to be into politics, but eventually you get there. You get there and you go down the fucking rabbit hole and you watch these fucking clowns and you see how fucking hypocritical they are. And
you get addicted to it. You get it because
you do not care. You know, anybody that, you know, power, don't ever let me give, if there's any kids watching now, any of you 7 or children, do not ever besides your parents, do not let anybody get any power over you ever. Because they will administer it. And that's fucking life. That is fucking life right there, in my opinion. And these people love power. And they're so fucking stupid with it. It's like, it's blatantly obvious right now if you're watching. Go ahead, Yins. I'm sorry.
I mean, I don't know, man. It's just, I forget what I was going to say, man. It's just, I don't know, man. It's just crazy, man. I don't know, dude. I don't think it's going to be mandatory, but like I said, people are going to be driven in to get these vaccines, dude. And to say that there's no disease, dude, there's a disease out there, man. There's definitely COVID-19. Like, do you believe that there is actually no disease at all?
No, that's not what I believe. I believe it exists. I just don't give a shit. I think that's what has to happen. And it's not going to happen. The media's got you on your fucking heel. Not you. The media's got everybody on their fucking heels.
I'm not scared of COVID, but if I go to the damn store, I don't think there's a big deal about wearing a damn mask. Like, Mosh is like, fuck a mask. Like, I don't understand what the big deal is about wearing a damn mask in the store. Like, I'm not, because I know my immune system, and I know I never get sick or nothing like that. So I know I'm not going to get it. But there are people getting really sick with this shit, man. There was a dude on the news today that was in a coma for like 6 months and shit, and had a heart attack, and was like, big dude. He used to be like a bodyguard, they said, for Big Ben Roethlisberger, and they showed him after he came out of his coma. The dude was like a toothpick, and he just got out of the hospital today. So I mean, it's some people are getting really fucked up from this shit, dude. I mean, it's
Hey, people get, I got a recommended channel on my, when you pull up your homepage on YouTube, you get a recommended usually.
Yeah.
And there was this dude, I think his name's Killface, and I subscribe to the dude. And he goes off on this little rant how this whole fucking vaccine thing is fucking him up, and how people need to realize that they are going to die. Nobody wants to fucking die. But evidently, everybody thinks that if you die of COVID, it's like the worst death you're ever going to fuck. You walk into the fucking street, you're going to get hit by a fucking car. What's the ratio to fucking car accidents, deaths?
Well, there's probably a lot more people that die on the road every day than from COVID.
Right. I mean, you fucking kidding me? There's no kids, none, zero, die from fucking COVID. None of them die from fucking COVID. But, 40 to 50 fucking kids die in a fucking swimming pool every year. I don't see anybody fucking petitioning fucking Nancy Pelosi's fucking underground swimming pool that she has at her place that might kill a fucking kid, But here we go. The media fucking marches this shit on. You fucking talk about propaganda. It's in COVID. It's in, the Chinese fucking cooties, Everybody's scared to death, and the people are worse than the fucking virus.
I remember I was going to say now. This kind of goes to big pharma, dude. Like big pharma, they're like, these politicians are all fucking getting fucking paid off by big pharma and shit, and they're fucking, and they're the corporate fucking media and all that shit, dude. They're pushing it now, dude, and everything else, dude, like opiates and shit, dude. They're all in bed together, dude. They are, man. They're all in bed together, bro. I mean,
I'm not trying to just whoop on Biden here, but one of his czars, Biden's starting with the czars thing. I want to have this czar and that czar. What the fuck is a czar? That means you gave somebody a fucking bunch of money that they probably don't the fucking deserve. Anyway, one of these czars that he has is this dude that was big on the lockdowns. Yeah, lock everything down, blah, blah, blah. What a coincidence. He's got this company that helps people out of lockdowns and makes all this money out of all these safety precautions. Like, who the fuck doesn't know the safety fucking... That was one of my points a few Regi Funk episodes ago, is people are going to fucking use this COVID bullshit. They're not going to do any work, no production, and they're going to make a fucking millions of dollars off this shit. And nothing's going to happen of it. And that's my point on gross domestic product and all that shit. That's the shit that fucking dilutes the dollar too. Is you got people fucking making money, it's just trading hands. There's no production there. There has to be fucking production for the world to fucking work. And there's always it. Go ahead, Jens.
Did you remember Ron Paul?
Oh yeah.
He used to talk about how I kind of bought into what Ron Paul, when I was younger, I bought into what Ron Paul kind of was saying, because he would always talk about how the Federal Reserve just prints money. So that kind of goes to your point. They just print out money, and that reduces like the value of the dollar, because the Federal Reserve just prints fucking money, dude, out there, and it devalues the dollar and shit, dude. And that was one of Ron Paul's biggest things. And like, he would always talk about no war and shit, and that he kind of sold me on that shit too. But some of the shit he would say about the Federal Reserve, I thought was like, nobody was saying the shit he was saying. Ron Paul was like kind of different than everybody what he was talking about.
Right, and nobody could argue with him because he was right.
Yeah,
he's right about printing money. It can't. It is supply, and with Reagan. Reagan was a fucking supply and demand dude. He realized that you have to produce. There has to be substance there, or at least, I mean, the entertainment industry, there isn't nothing there. There's no real physical like art production. I'm not painting a painting or anything like that. We're sitting there flapping our dumbass lips about dumb shit, and some people are being entertained by it. So the supply and demand point is the more we do this, the less valuable it is, which makes a lot of sense.
Yeah.
If you and I get on here every day and we talk the same shit that we're fucking talking about, the demand's gonna fucking go down, dude. You know?
That's why I joined the TTC, because like I did so many like videos like about the Steelers. I pretty much covered everything I possibly could about the Pittsburgh Steelers in the offseason with the free agents and who's going to be a free agent and what we should do. And it just got to the point where my shit, there was no, like, I was going to do like Pirates baseball. I would have been able to talk about Pirates baseball for my channel, and there was no sports. So I kind of just started making a little bit of some drama videos in the TTC because my content just kept getting repetitive. You know what I mean? So I got into the TTC a little bit and started drama, but like, I don't like, some of these channels are just drama 24/7, and that, you know what I mean? I don't want to be drama 24/7 on my channel. I'll stir the pot a little bit. I might do some hate weeks, but some of these channels are just drama all 12 hours a night, all night. You know what I mean? And I'm not like a woman. I'm not about drama all the time.
Right. The old lady would watch Wives of something. I can't remember what major city it was, and I would do these drive-bys. Like, how there's nothing there. There's no production there. They're just crying over stuff that they said up to each other and stuff. And I'm just thinking, how is that entertainment right there? I know we do what we do. I'm just saying there was absolutely nothing of value there. You know what I mean? I mean, at least we're like bouncing facts back and forth a little bit. You know, I'm not hurting your feelings, and then you come back because I really hurt your feelings a whole bunch. So it never really.
I don't have no feelings, Rudy. So.
Never really got me. It was the guys involved. You know, I like Mosh and I like fucking 8. You know, JP. There's a bunch of guys out there that I do like, but I like them. I don't like the TTC. You know. That's
JP. I mean, I like Mosh, but it's just I don't want to be a part of that drama all the time, every day, like, you know what I mean? It's all the time. They just live for it. They feed off it. They love it. You know what I mean? And it's just not. I mean, I don't have time to sit there. I'm not going to sit there and watch them for 12 hours a night and oh my God, this dude said this, or oh my God, this dude said this. Oh my God, he said this. Oh my God, like, dude, I don't. Do I care that 8 camel toes hillbilly ass said something about me over the internet, or like I could care less?
Is he a hillbilly? I guess he is. Yeah, he's
hippie,
a liberal
hillbilly. Hippie. Sorry.
But you know, I remember years ago. I think the Kardashians were in their prime, and a very good friend of mine asked me about the Kardashians, and I didn't know who they were, and I think he was a little offended, you know. And I was just like, well, I don't. Who are the Kardashians? He's like, you don't know the Kardashians. He like looked at me like I drove ingots into his fucking eyes, you know.
That's the type of dude. If you asked him who Mitch McConnell was, he wouldn't know who Mitch. You know what I mean? Those are those type of people. People that watch the Kardashians. If you ask them who Mitch McConnell is and Chuck Schumer is, they'd be like, "Oh, who's that?"
Well, to be honest with you, he takes a lot of politics seriously, but he think, you know, I just wasn't in the fray, and I realize what a great place that is to be outside of the Kardashians. And I'm not trying to cut on the fucking Kardashians. They did what they did, but they're not producing anything, you know.
Nope.
Or are they? Do they produce stuff?
Drama. I guess they make like lipstick and shit, dude.
Shit like that, and, like, we actually produce stuff, like, but you know, right. Okay, well, I don't want to cut on their legacy or anything, but you know, up to a certain point, they just basically existed, right?
Yeah.
I mean,
to do drama, like Kim Kardashian sucked a dick and she got famous.
Is that Bruce Jenner? Bruce Jenner's like involved with them, right?
Yeah, her dad was the dude. I guess her dad helped was one of the lawyers on the O.J. Simpson case, but he died, and then like Bruce Jenner's their stepdad.
Oh, no shit.
I think Rob Kardashian's his name or something like that.
No shit.
He helped.
I didn't know that.
They was real good friends. They was real good friends with OJ, I guess.
Wow. Okay, so they're not riding off the money of Bruce Jenner. They're riding off the money of the real Kardashian guy.
Yeah, but that, and I mean Jenner, obviously he had money, and I guess the mom, like Kim, she did Playboy, and then they basically pimped their daughters out. That's what Kris Jenner does. She basically is pimping her daughters out to all these magazines and Playboys and everything else.
Right. Well, I get
But
that.
I mean, to your point, that dude, he knows politics. But I'd say the majority of the Kim Kardashian audience, I'd say at least 65% of them, if you asked them who or if you asked them who Mitch McConnell was and Nancy Pelosi and Chuck Schumer, they wouldn't fucking know.
Yeah, right. We did that. You ever watch Mark Dice by chance?
Nope.
Oh, okay. Yeah, he's a big YouTuber, a really good YouTuber, but he's on our side. But he was the one that would go on the streets and ask people questions like, where's the capital of U.S. and the fucking people wouldn't know and shit. I need another beer.
Bruce Jenner is now Caitlyn Jenner. Yeah,
it was Caitlyn, and I'm sorry, Bruce.
Dude, seriously, think about that though. They're the ones that made it such a trend. The LBGT and it's gay pride and transgenders normal.
Yeah.
We got to accept these people, these fucking freaks. I'm a Democrat, but fuck that shit, dude. That fucking
I heard that, dude. You said I'm a Democrat, but fuck that, right?
Yeah.
I'm gonna clip that and give it to Steel 58.
Oh man, I'll be done for then.
I know. We love Steel.
Steel 58's on my side with that one.
I know he is. Steel's a good dude. No matter what, Steel will go and he'll do whatever he does, and it's always good. So let it happen.
He's good at editing.
Right. It's like Gravity. Sir Isaac Steele.
Sir Isaac Steele.
Okay, I need to get another beer here. So I don't know. If you want to flap your big ass lips, dude, go ahead. I need like 3 minutes, dude.
I'm gonna pull up the Brown schedule. How about that?
That's great.
All right. I'm gonna predict your record. Let's see. What's your record now, Rudy? 5-3, 5-3, 5-2. What are you guys right now? I guess I'll look standings. Y'all are 5-3. Let's see here. Browns got the Texans. I think you'll beat the Texans. I'll say you'll lose to Philly. You'll beat the Jags. I'm going to say you're going to lose to the Titans. You're going to lose to the Ravens. You'll beat the Giants. You'll beat the Jets. And you'll lose to the Steelers. So you guys, the way I see it, you guys are going to go 9-7. Rudy, I hate to break it to you. I said 10-6 before the season, but the way it's looking like right now, you guys might go at 9-7. That Eagles game is probably going to be a toss-up. I say the Eagles game can go either way. The Titans game, the Titans are at home. They're going to be favored over you guys. So I definitely think the Titans will beat you guys. But the Titans did lose to Indianapolis Thursday, and you guys beat Indianapolis. So who knows? You guys might be able to beat Tennessee. That's going to be big. If you guys can beat the Eagles, Tennessee, and win against Baltimore or the Steelers, shit, you guys can go what? We give you one win against. We'll just say you beat the Steelers at home. You lose to Baltimore. You beat the Titans. You beat the Eagles. You beat the Jags. You beat the Jets and the Giants. 5-6. You guys can go. You can go 11-5, like you said, Rudy. So that would be you said 11-5 before the season. I said 10-6. I think real shit said 6-10. So Rudy, you might be right. Still 58 cut you up and said you guys had no chance. You guys are gonna have to win one of those division games.
What happened to real shit, man? Where is he?
I don't know. I think he got stung by a bee or something. I think he's sleeping and he's staying off YouTube for the next couple of days. I don't know. Yeah, the way his face was swelled up, dude, he had to be allergic, man. The way his face was swelled up. I don't know.
It was real? On Steel 58's channel?
Yeah, dude. Yeah. I couldn't
Holy
believe it.
shit.
He showed it. He showed his
I
face
thought
on
Steel
Jake.
58 doctored that or something.
No. So what, dude? He has to be allergic, dude, because that was insane, dude. How swelled up his face was. He has to be allergic, dude. I told him he should go to the hospital or go to Med Express or something and get some kind of medicine because I didn't know it was that bad.
And like pop it or something? Or
I don't know, dude. I haven't talked to him. I tried to call him a couple of times today. He didn't pick up the phone, so I don't know. I did a live stream. I did a live stream earlier today, and I seen real shit in the comments. But I guess there's a couple real shit troll accounts out there, so I think it might have been a real shit troll account. So I don't know if it was the real shit or a real shit troll account. So I don't know.
Wow, you know, very much like yourself, man. Real shit got himself into some. Real shit got his channel going, man. He did.
Oh, he loves the TTC. He's all about the TTC. So I'm not all about the TTC. I'm telling him, like, dude, you need to turn it down a little bit. And he goes, I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna own the fucking TTC here. Give it a year. He says I'm gonna own the fucking TTC
You know,
in a year.
if that's the talent that God gave him, man, I say go for it. You know, he disrupts a lot. He gets a lot of people pissed off, man. So
Oh, it's so funny, dude. So many people hate him, dude. It's hilarious. We just laugh all the time. I'm like, dude, so many people fucking hate you, dude. It's so funny, dude. We just laugh. It's funny. But I think he's getting a little pissed off because like everybody's coming at him now. Like he has the whole entire TTC pissed at him right now, dude. He's like the new 8 Camel Toes pretty much, bro. I know Camel Toes don't like him that much. It's funny. Camel Toes gets real pissed off. Camel Toes will go on like a 4-hour rant about real He goes, I'm a legend. I'm a legend. You're a nobody. I'm a legend. You're a nobody. Da 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 da.
well, you know, I think what I said is true. You know, when you get in the TTC, everybody wants to spit on you and get their get their fucking DA on you. You know, I mean, that's how it is, man.
Yeah.
Hold on, let me show you why I'm switching to a Bell's right here, which is one of my favorites, and they're out of Michigan. So sorry, Ohio State fans. You know we love you. We're Ohio State fans here.
I think you guys are just gonna own the Big Ten this year. Michigan ain't shit this year. Penn State ain't shit this year. You guys are gonna run. Minnesota might be Ohio. I mean, let me look up the Big Ten standings right now.
Okay, I'm gonna pour this beer. I want to show you why Bell's is one of my all-time favorite beers here. The official IPA of Bell's right here.
Okay.
I'm gonna get close to the bowels of this beer, but I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna go like this.
What is that? Why? What is it?
This is cloudy. You see that?
Yeah.
Pretty cloudy. Now watch it now. Can you see that by chance on the monitor?
See what? What am I supposed to be looking at?
Hold on. These nutrients sit on the bottom of this can, and you got to swirl it, and it like gets all the fucking nutrients out of it. And I don't think it was such a great model of what I meant to say, but oh, they're gone.
I'm not a beer connoisseur like yourself, Rudy, so I don't really know what to look for.
It looks like grapefruit juice. You know, if you were to take some grapefruits and squeeze it freshly into your glass, and it's got all the pulp and all that shit in it, that's my Bell's here. Oh, that's a great beer. Oh, look at it.
What does swirling it around do? Why do you swirl it around? What does the swirl? Does it do something, or is it just
glass? It loves my glass and does all kinds of great stuff. Now there's another beer in here, so it's probably not hugging the glass like I would like it and like it usually does, but oh my God, it just smells so good. In my opinion, Elvis Juice is another one of my favorites, but this one is the best. All right, am I going to say this? Vinny, am I going to say this? This might be the best IPA I ever had so far. Bell's is a very great and very natural. It tastes like it's like drinking grapefruit juice. It's so smooth, So delicious. And it hugs the glass. You can see a little bit of webbing on there, maybe. I don't know.
Dude, you have the biggest game of your season tomorrow, dude, at 12 o'clock.
Come on.
Indiana versus Ohio State. Number 10 Indiana versus number 3 Ohio State, Saturday, 12 o'clock.
No shit.
Yep. Dude, you win that game, you're going to the Big Ten championship. Then you got Michigan State in Michigan. Michigan State's all right this year. I think you'll whoop Michigan as always. You're gonna crush Illinois. You're gonna crush Michigan State. I mean, they might give you a decent game, but I think you'll crush Michigan State. You'll beat Michigan like you always beat Michigan. You're winning the Big Ten East right now. In Northwestern, the Big Ten West pretty much sucks. Minnesota sucks. Wisconsin's 1-0. Their games got canceled this year, so I don't even know if we're gonna have a full Big Ten season. They'll end up shutting the Big Ten season down. Who knows?
That sucks. So Pittsburgh will draft all our Ohio State players this year, probably, or
who knows, man? I know Justin Fields might declare. If I was him, I'd declare for the draft because Justin Fields, I think that quarterback's amazing, dude. I watched one Ohio State game, dude. He was fucking throwing bombs, dude. 50-yard bombs, like on the dime, like right in the money, hitting receivers in stride, like right in their chest, dude. Justin Fields is nice, man. That quarterback for Ohio State, he's real nice, dude.
Yeah, we knew he was going to be good. We didn't know he was going to be that good. That's pro stuff there, you know?
Yeah, dude, he's looking great. He's going to be top 10, at the least top 15 in the draft.
Interesting.
If he declares.
So you think he should?
What's up?
You got Trevor Lawrence is coming out this year, right?
Yeah, he'll be number 1 overall in the draft.
So you don't think he should wait a year if he can?
I mean, that's what people are saying, because so he don't go to the Jets. But why would you wait a year? I would go. You're guaranteed You're guaranteed to be number 1 overall in the draft. That means you're going to get the most money. If you don't declare and you go back and play for Clemson one more year, you're risking to blow your knee out or something like that, and then that could just ruin your whole everything. You have the guaranteed number 1 most money. Dude, pretty much that's like saying you're guaranteed to go buy the lottery ticket, and you're just we'll just wait till next year and take our. You know what I mean? You're guaranteed to win the lottery. What?
Right. Yeah, I get that too. I get that.
So even if you're going to the Jets, who cares? You'll never have to work again. Well, I mean, you'll have to play football, but you're pretty much never going to have to work. If you're smart, you pretty much never have to work again a day in your life after your football career.
So you think Darnold's done?
I don't think he's done. I think he's done with the Jets. I think there's no way if the Jets do get the number 1 pick, there's no way whoever has the number 1 pick, there's no way that they can't. There's no way that you can pass on Trevor Lawrence. He's 6'6". He's fast. He's strong. Like, dude, he's just the perfect prospect. He's perfect prospect.
Okay,
6'6".
Peyton Manning.
He's faster.
Manning?
Peyton Manning. He's 6'6". Peyton Manning's like 6'5", and Peyton Manning was slow. I'm probably faster than Peyton Manning. This dude's fat. He's got mobility. He's got the arm. He has everything you want in a prospect.
Is he smart, you think?
Yeah, props. Whatever you can do. That's what you can teach.
Football smart, you know.
Yeah, I mean, he's won a national championship, dude. I mean,
right. I remember watching him out of fucking high school. I remember I knew he was the next best thing coming. I'm just I know he what was it last year? He didn't have that great of a year, and I think it might have diminished his product a little bit, but not that great. Was actually pretty good, but
yeah, they lost to LSU, but still, I mean, Joe Burrow's looking really good too. He's looking really good.
Joe's looking good. Joe Burrows is looking pretty good too. That's for sure.
I don't know, man. My phone is on like 12% though.
Yeah, dude, it's 3:30 in the morning. I'm about ready to get out of here. So, hey, Yins, I appreciate you getting on here. Chat, you know we love you guys. You guys were awesome. Yins, love the fucking political rants. You're always welcome here to do that and expose yourself.
All right, brother. I appreciate you, my man.
I'm just kidding. Hey, I'll probably, if I don't see you tomorrow night on some stream or something, I'll see you hopefully Sunday. So God bless you, brother.
If you have a stream, I'll stop in for a little bit and say what's up. You and Stumbler.
Awesome. You be safe,
Right.
brother. Chat,
Right,
God bless you all. We're ending this, baby.
You
Be
too,
safe.
man.
Peace out, bro, chachos. Woo. Later.